MONTIE. Ghana MONTIE.
Difficulties and the hurdles that prevent development, that prevent good decisions from being taken, that prevent good decisions from being implemented. Give him the wisdom from above. Father, we are looking up to you because only you can help us. And now we thank you for those in authority, in every sphere, in every department, in every area. Grant them wisdom and deliver our nation from wicked people in authority. Deliver us from evil men who will sit in places of authority and do evil things. Deliver us from vampires who will drink the blood of the nation and leave nothing behind. Bless our nation with good leaders. And for those that are there now, we thank you that you are helping them, that your grace and your wisdom is given to them to lead us forward into a good and a better situation. We give you thanks for your great wisdom that is now released into this nation. In Jesus' name, amen.
One, two, okay. And now the other person is Talby. And then Friday, I'm going to be a quite bell need to drop on Tragedy and Friend Ghana MONTIE. And then the 20th day of February, the year 2026. Yeah, the trade up on your coupon same. Yeah, then I said, what boy, home by no day and I say, I feel you know, I shall see a 1st January. Says, I can't bear what you just say, I feel air corner. Yeah, the trade up on Yamia say, what that was sorry. And remember, cause a moja dear fruit side with the pedu anymore. Yamin said, David could tell me. Woman, what to say? But I'm sorry, one more prapra. One more says you more paper dining table, no so, and no more cleaning kunyanum. And I was a woman and check a bedroom or no more prapra once on my school. Mamma Yan gentlemen, I dare say. David, where the idea. I dare say, Mamma Yan gentlemen, why? And a Friday, a woman, a woman, so my jarring. What make you one more say? One more near come home about time, parental guidance. Mebacho, watch and Codano. And Ramo your homework, you know. And now no pen on bay. Say, I no pay and no mobile bay party, and then I want ya there. And no poor Bible school, nothing of any homework. And run it to Sanko, ye. It's a check here, money and a tenter may. And then pub one and a Friday, as a woman and home a neat. Friday where on say schools in your more Marco school papa no and more Friday where Friday where about your check here now Friday when who's any that hot come I know watch in the bag you know watch checking with you Enra oko school not in the bowl nearby I always sign inspection no and now oba ya no we jane ho we check in the bag mu hwe put him say oba tan wo ha de ba ko say wo hwe party say oba no so free school mu ba I hwe the bag mu oba hwe no akakofo esimesi ade bi di ahyem oba hwe obi carry no akakofa no de ahyem oba hwe obi book na nya ne de ano we exchange o school mu o say no amana mo me ye nko ho me da say why ne say mo mu school mu ntem na wa mu so do adwuma mu ntem me dey the Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN Jume de Fred Ghana MONTIE wo need 100.9 me ba be kan ko pem say no do ebebo apem aya na wa hye ne so say no do ne bo pem no ye sori a na Ola Michael de entertainment GH na bro the over crowd tell me say mo ho abe for the town man so ho say ma hudo bebre na de wo mu ni ene Friday na na ye no weekly retrospect e just say na otwumu ni nyina nsem akodo a edi ahimu ni woni tu ase kokon nsem ne de kokon nsem ne de ahimu papa opposition for na kenja na gum wa ma wa ba mu su kirem na NDC form so more opposition sana mo ye yo enu nti na MPP fo ani abira wo mo so ka jagu mu no na ka de ne de me Nigeria meti hey na ka meti ase pa o kokoku ye ni no ono so onim de ekọ say ye ne de because obi enu a sika wo de be ma no no de aye budget na be ka chance ebete so a wo te so ama na be ne de eti abamu ban fo no enchiremu de mu chiro ba no kura wo mu de say kokoku afo no minyi ni se obi beka so say yes aban na te so ebia ye koye ne mo no daachi bi mo no said aban ne maintain 70% FOB no say no na bo no kosoro na je say de makuafo na womani beje but sad decision we a abane pa de no kura wo mu de say obi ka cho say kuani bi ani age ho a be ba cho oboa because dwaben se wudu dwaben a eye me papa koko na wo no kwani ni mo no ono no wabobosia ame ama no bosia be 3k oso de kwakwa otwetwa no ho ena ade ba ye so ati nti se difference re be ne de ye calculation so no ye de bosia ma eti ade ne de kwani bi anu wa na ne beje se yate so abamu payfo no chiremu de ye de mo chiremu na kanu anu no na munim we don't follow the principle. There be asema na manoda so American as American depend be enti. But that is fact. As I say the be before ye nyina na say and this for ye mu bi. Enu ti na be before yes and now say one month ase. I one month ase. There kwa so nyina one month ase o. One month ase pa one ma ko suku one mu nim akonta no. Ekuyafo egwom wo mo te ase pa ba de wo mo ni se ne NDC ye na no bi na BB because wo mo no ma dwen se NDC for the koko ni your politics but am pa so say no so de end mo de ye and say ne nyina ye no so mo de ye eno ma ni bi wo ha anti say ye de sa ya manyo sem partisan politics in the rep because eno ma ni bi wo ha aya ni ye no so control so maka ya Debia na meka se fam ngo me obi ode fam ngo beye amanyo sembie wu se dipa no behwe wa meto abade etia wo because fam ngo no se de aye no ye ni so control ye the automatic adjustment formula ene ye de ye ene tumba kaya fam ngo ba for me maka se aban yi modern ba wabo wo ho no exchange rate no pe exchange rate because one of the factors amaya from go na aba from but sa world market na aba from ba commodities wow enoma na sat commodities na aba from world market including cocoa hwe onim say ye gold na Bank of Ghana forecast say ye reserves no aka 18 billion no eswate abeka 18 billion no hwe Dokura woman say enyo obi na ko discount enye owura Dr. Siama ena one John Dramani Mahama ne Dr. Kasalato Folsen akwa wia ye gold na dio enya sa na eti o na mom de etie ne say un say ye gold reserves no say gold ne bo no kosoro a na ye de say value no ye de atoso it is a gold ne bo ba from a ye gold reserves na ye wo no e di value eti anya se obi na kwa wieska unza MPP fo nso woma som woma ma go reserve no eso atete se de obi akwa wiesika na obi akwa wia go reserve no enyo obi na akwa wia woma ti ase pa ba unza ye partisan politics in intino etu woma so woma di bi ye NDC woma so wow ye go na ye jaya no woma diska no woma wia em so ate enya sa na eti o because so what's yasie yia unse gold no yantono ebra na ebo no wosoro eti at the moment na ebo no beba from no who say gold dey go no ente sen kan de ni biem e di value because ebo na ba from that is the reason and when you baza manya for no woman nimo womanim ba woman nkamu no kre won fa nkire yen womanim eje ya mu bia na ese ye wurawura me na ye bie na no so de ma omamufo no na wama betine timate na sopem what dey say thought there be a partisan, petty partisan politics. And then your friend PPP. Petty partisan politics. Anyway, baby, I told me the Mark Jerry say Agyeman why. Media said that Emma amansanchia me kwabena mafu. Mame akusuya etonam. Woman na de obonkrate one baby mu adwuma. No mo dia mame no mienu. Alexandria my studio assistant. Na media said am akojo da me ado me producer. Abena Frema Abankro me social media administrator. Woman na hihye no ma chu agbo na na jare na na boaje others and groma medamase. All right, and up here, my fast and from peacefmonline.com, citynewsroom.com, myjoyonline.com, check out Ghana.com, Star FMGA, classfmonline.com, any other relevant news portal. Woman a boy bear for the town, man, so you did somehow the bro with 100.9. It's in Sabaho do I echo. You know what come on? Now for our 25 02011624746 02011624746. Beba cho yoko anyway. Okay, ma yenko anymore. Na yenshe ministry. Oh no. Majority, minority clash over bill to revert NIB, name to BNI, and overhaul national security structure. A proposed security and intelligence agency bill trigger heated exchanges in parliament as the government moves to restructure Ghana's national security architecture and change the name of the National Investigation Bureau, NIB, back to Bureau of National Intelligence, BNI. Say no more na Americano. Amanyo fui. Etise Kotoka International Airport there, the American NIB. Kotoka International Airport, me say Abano can decide. Yes. Said the Anyase can decide impo. Abano will be change it. That is fine. But no cry woman say, Edin Sisano. Me mommy the obi samea. Me anya na me hwede afra aben NIB, BNI, and ran no so I debate or parliament. En kan na BNI, na Bureau of National Investigation. It aben ba and one dem rafo froko, almost said in. Now woman no, a woman year free NIB. A National Investigation Bureau. One say NIB no kwa ba na financial institution be the Agos. And they say, yes, I call back to BNI, but this time, a Bureau of National Intelligence and Conquer Investigation. Now, no sooner the debate in the about Parliament. Or American Massa, here bread and butter issues. No man be your I don't know. It is well, in a way. Me a baby or beba, it is and me a what me convince me say, didn't when you answer, sir. Ebema, a comedy. Ana ebema oman no bokabi ana said enti aban sesa NIB no dia ko BNI e won tansa enra o parliament na nya asem keto ti no why Ghana for am me follow said dia no ameko e say ye follow no amemu no eye nyina na minority for wo mo yade majority for wo mo yade. So they say, obi e pre Ena minu. Yes, we can be. Na yes, you follow near interrogate. Yes, and for near interrogating matters. So, na ye buana ordinary Ghanaian na. Ono no sebi. Otifia or head the echoes or me. No, it's many understanding. They said they are no pay me sorry and a me. So, it is a yama ordinary Ghanaian to me in your understanding. So, I'm not saying the idea, I mean, say, SMS if we, idea, what would the bay, and this MPP, them go do. All right. Article 146, now the most confusing provision in the Constitution, Kamaldeen Abdullahi Nekase. The Deputy National Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party, Kamaldeen Abdullahi, has questioned the clarity and application of the Article 146 of Ghana's 1992 Constitution, describing it as potentially the most confused position in the supreme law at the moment. Article 146 in the Quran, Article 146 in the it outlines the procedures and grounds for the removal of the justices of the superior courts and other high-ranking officials on the basis of stated misbehavior or incompetence. Say you be you too na dear so. Say you Supreme Court and the account Article 146. Yeah, now man penny will be true petition me command and no trigger no. And then I come out and say article na say article na our constitution. I know bibi o. I'm all din edin se me atuja. Anope nya na na yama na chirem. Okay. Mohammed's reset agenda credible and intense, uneven in delivery, CDD. So in a comprehensive one-year assessment of President John Dramani Mohammed's second administration, the Center for Democratic Development, Ghana, has characterized the first year as a story of promising signals constrained by structural realities. I just say CDD4 H say man penny. In fact, the reset agenda no sumo a year uguso ye but that's a son for no any yen she den hu. It a story of promising signals constrained by structural realities. Waka bani huno or from so AB. Over 800 students stranded as GTech shuts down Royal Nursing College. So the Ghana Tertiary Education Council has closed down the Royal Nursing College at Tafo Ishiaiso in the Ashanti region after management reportedly failed to provide the required documentation to confirm the institution's accreditation status. Royal Nursing College Tafo Kumasi. Now, I say a Ghana Tertiary Education Council, GTech, Omatum. So, Omatum, you say, woman crata, Samono, and Kuyi, and to go for Unquad baby, 900. HSS, see, woman, you know, who baby are one more. And now, I'm to school, no man, and I'm her, I just say, and run cry, one make a question, my boys, work, and they'll be well. Say, man in the door. Into students and I stranded. On my stranded. Yeah, a woman. I don't know. Hi, and need 100.9. It's someone Ibn Amedi Abrewe. And some me Bruce with the man with for doing channel 020 1162 746 020 1162 746. Okay, I'm taking you to the front pages of the various newspapers. We have them this morning, the Friday's edition. When we pick the 1950 paper, the Daily Graphic, President signs 24-hour economy law, paves way for economic transformation framework. But 24-hour economy, law, no, unse parliament agitu me bra na bill adane mra ene ba say so man penye de ne sacha ase o man penye ne 10 it is say amene o ka say de yenya 24-hour economy law emra na ba what next ye be dey come on the new center also after Goldfields handover in April 18 what next for Namai is a Goldfield one hand over yeah Namai gold no NSC no successor named as of 2,500 jobs hanging balance. I just as they say, you would hear your home. Okay, for the Ghanaian point. Chief of Staff informing about Ghanaian point anymore. And National Security Coordinator, COP Osman Abdul Razak is Zufuniwa. Kwawu Business Forum 2026 promises bigger platform for enterprise innovation and access to capital. Where regular Debra, Kwawu Business Forum, so I need to Ebebaso, Yebedi Eastern, and a Montobia, a federal opposition, Granas Adio. Now, Mutu. Nigeria National Security intercept 12 trucks loaded with cooking oil, spaghetti, Muamupe spaghetti, no. And 85 million Ghana cedis suspected tax evasion scheme. Obiakra anwa ene macaroni. That make macaroni the animal grow. They are friend Italia. Anwa ne macaroni. Ena esimesi wakra dia bo memo. Esum 85 million Ghana cedis. Now him. Adia national security for one of the Ghana Revenue Authority for the coaches attract you. Just say Huto Untuamo mine wash. It's one with you, my father. Sir, what the Inquisitor? Agenda to remove SP Cartel Humble. Oh, now, Special Prosecutor. A petition will be the call you. And Chief Justice, if you not seen in a zoom. I never be a but with the Inquisitor, there one can sound. I said, na your agenda send a key, you never free whopper. And so, I hear you all. Abonosia. Abonosia, then I have a crossover near copies 104.3 now for Ghanaian Times. Also, President Mahama ascends to 24-hour economy authority bill. The 24-hour economy, no. Said that BD can boss when the president was signed a come.
Nonsia piece 104.3. Okay, 101.7 neat 100.9. Our ship house that was Beka Junction Accra. Hello, 101.5 FM Kumasi Dumade Shima Mamunya na Chembraso. Say ensema ya boa no firi mamunya mahodo so ye de ebeso ma no pensem no de di mu akotire bi ni. Civil and Local Government Staff Association so e de atudwa se wo mugwa hoboa so a enche wo mbete atwea. Kwesi mintim na hye bedwane kire se Chief Justice yi a wanyi EC chairperson de ne kire se mra ye adwuma nanso afia emra hye bedwane se eye fere. Board of Directors here oda Ghana Cocoa Board anon so ababonte dia babetudwa se ade wo bi etitini sika so a wo so sitting allowance wo mo artist wo mo yefri ho. Vice Chancellors Ghana say as a GTech ni tumi na ya doso ya so asene universities ahodo a ye oman ne de ntienhwe ne nka ho bibi. Ye be kwa ma no ne ensem emo na todwa se Nigeria memo no gas bia leaki e wo mine bi emo ama enipa makomako aduasa enso krananana wo mawu. And I know draw Arsenal any Wolves boy enti amase say de Mikel Arteta oda ona. I was here for Wayne Sankaya Hoto and an opera bob when you know Sinkonia Edebesomo. Yadi Asrene Kabiama buying stay remover and a buying 20 disinfectant here, JA Buying Company Limited. What they abe just saw Ebusia Dre and Rosun Kwe this year fear and hotels, ye restaurants, more ye offices and ye shops more, whatever Pahono, what is saying wine yin Caboni Bia and Kabasaba Sabia if you honomo Emma a hotana a ye Nika ne Nija Fenke can once swa Agakaka yen tiles so yen Tarazo
floors ne yen water house yen sink mu afa yen wash basin mu ene yen water closet mu nyina no ebe clear ama ho no mu nyina te say wan meso upebi ato American shops bia obet kono ubenya bi ato ewo ho to phone 02081429113 and a 0541808096 Lawson Herbal Center at the Lawson Herbal Mixture Bar ebwasisi ni pedua ne futi so besi unan mo wira no malaria netete wo typhoid fever na koko ena agi ni pedua no aboso dia ene edura mekanfo ama no pay e Lawson Herbal Mixture ebwa papa be bi to no bia wo a ubenya bia to 0248619999 and a 0242133577 yeah what this way chocolate drink and nano pay di wo hia e so hye nwumakuya da roma no bo echi dom ye de kasebo no abesom akenkanfo eyeme maame biama kwafo mene
nana ya kese afensam no enchiremu eni enu amra hye bedwam ena kwesimintim na hye bedwani lawyer Fifi Backman de tudwa se na no nsamankrata bi ayede ema chief justice se won hwem enhwe se electoral commission titani na be de akire mienu no semfomso bi ewo mo ho a na yenyi wo mo adia chief justice ede ba bontene se ohwehwemu no wanhunu afobusem bia wo ho a ekire se wogina so ede yi wo mo adia na se eka se yenye hwemu emfa wo mo asem eho no wo se ya asem papa na saade no wo ye no ekire se Ghana mra enyini ankasa ene wo se eye ni gisem se mampani ankwa chief justice chinchina se wonyi electoral commission titrani every ho na Fifi Backman ya wo ye emranim ni san ye kwesimintim na hyebedwani se chief justice Paul Bafo Boni enhyehyɛ no a wode gu krata so kokoma mampani se electoral commission asem no ensi ho ano ekire se Ghana sesei ye mra ne gina yie pa
establishing a case against somebody no Ewa, it is na yerkade when ye nzama bi wo ho a all the watching wadwen wodi do. The president didn't say that we could react. The president didn't say that why the mazi, but in ye bi na bi wo ho a na worry ya the mean ye no ansha Oma no onko jina baby inti na na ye inara ye twe na adwen wona adwen ye disido inti onye mawa be mgbe brakra and don't forget asamna petition na wode kwa enginado a ode woginado ma wotum wodi yi ho na dine eke ye obi edi otede obi asede obi afaaze ehudo kitani nsem ebe kan de ewio but when you no court manala ngi ntum de buwie
lawyer Fifi Backman ena echiremu die nti a ogidi se ya yenyi electoral commission titani na be de echirefo no adie no echirese mampani owa akukuduro nanso efiamra hye bedwani odumanyamfo Isaac bo amanya akonse da bi o enye sa na tie ewom se eye ni gisem se yenyi electoral commission titani die nanso ye fere isanza ba ko no a wo ye yi chief justice adie no omnim se we suso so omde omsa kokan de ne anhwa na oman no bebutu anisa enti eye fere ne amemnemfen enti na omde ye sa de ne yese bia akukuduro sem bia
in the political mood. I believe that they are just reading the political mood. They wanted to oust the Chief Justice, which they did. And yes, now our intention there will be electoral commissioner. But when we Chief Justice, we kasa awaba when the consequences awaba Ghana in terms of transparency in dealing with matters, transparency international ranking, corruption index. Meaning I will reference some of these conduct. It's one my president, why a bit careful. It is a one them not so son or touch them to special independent constitutional bodies now. Not sure that his own assessment or he has failed and his rating will go down.
The Okasa says efia mrahye bedwani odumonyamfo Isaac Buama nyako na yenuanom Emmanuel Akoli ena William Gentu ena de amane ebreye
Civil and Local Government Staff Association of Ghana ye twanitia from Closag wo mo ababonte de abetudwa se enchekra wo mu guso ene aban edi nkomo na aban yes wo betwetwetwe na ase de a ene wo mu ni bibi a wo beye sense wo mo ebeti atua pa ya ano eden ni nyina efa wo mo akatua ntumu ena afenso no kwan ya wo mo fa so eye adwuma se aban betimi de niam atoto ye ede amom hotimi adwo wo mo na National Executive Council ya wo mo eda Closag ano ene wo mu kiremu say efi 2019 and woman ya ban de woman sa ehye ase apa hodo mienu ase sa ban behwe na woman katua ho sensem no otimi aye ho bibia mo na so besi sa bre woman twe ban ya watwi nani na executive secretary ya oda close saga no ye Yura Isaac Bampo Adom ebra won nse ntwafo twetwe nkomo no wokire mu ese woman dikan de enkaibo akwakoma asoya wohwe apadie ene nwuma ensem eso enye no nko a fair wages and salaries commission so ka ho womo abo mo kokko asi womo so a se ne eda ho nie ye wosa mo hwe na mutimi etua emaye esu ni nyina wodaye wokire mu a womo enka wosa ban January bosumi da ne dikan wo emfiempi mienu ene aduonu enum ene wosa nka ban ehyasie etua sesika de ma womo na esu ni nyina womo atwea ban ya twena nyade a wo fichi womo kura na no ene wo kire se womo koso akaya ban na emom no sa ban koso atwi nani sasabe ene enkosi match bosumi da to so enkono no womo ti bibipa bia efra ban hode a atua no a ena womo ebete Ghana bia.
Culminating in the signing of two separate MOU, the NEC observed that the staff of the services are being taken for granted. As reminded to the Ministry of Labour, Jobs and Employment and the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission have not been responded. Government has been mute over their own promises to implement the unique salary structure and other conditions of service with effect from 1st January 2023. In the light of the above, NEC decided to declare an industrial action to back the demand for better conditions of service for its members. NEC decided further that should the government fail to honor its side of the bargain, the constituents of CLOSAC will embark on a nationwide strike with effect from 9th March 2026.
Na wasa otwaso no de nensa watudwa bio no chechemu ese aban afo mo fo papa aban afo mo nwa aban fo mo nya hwehwehwe sanse we no wono a ene hye sa abo no esan de nensa ehye nkrata se adi adanse pefe se wono a na ase sa abo yi na wahye bo ne ese bra ne bedu bo hye so atwintwan eti wo mo che se aban eni ni huni ene wo mo anko no se de hyehyeye etie de a wo mo di bibia wo mbeye se wo mbeti atua.
Delay in the implementation of unique salary structure and other conditions of service for the staff of the civil service and the local government service. On Thursday, 19th February 2026, the National Executive Council, NEC, of the Civil and Local Government Staff Association, Ghana, met to consider the state of the negotiation on unique salary structure and other conditions of service for the staff of the civil service and the local government. Taking the NEC through the journey of the unique salary structure and other conditions of service for the staff of the civil service and the local government service, which started as far back as 2019.
Ene a woti ye twetwefo a wono ene da closag kono ano Yura Isaac Bampo Ado yensen ne Prince Bafo Asamoah ene bo ansem ya no ebae
epanifo a eda suapo ahodo a wa Ghana ase kaka ne ye oman no e dia vice chancellors no womo ewo enkabo muku eno ne efe na vice chancellors Ghana na womo si ebra so se mampani ede emra bi eto ho na wo kire ba bi a Ghana Tertiary Education Commission GTEC for no womutumi anokokoduro eni baabi a suampo ahodo ayi oman ne dia no so womutumi ekokoduro esan se Ghana mremu no suampo no ayi oman ne dia no womo ede won ho ya wo ho kwan se otimi ye niam bebere nanso wo ye ya na GTEC atwiniti wo ye ya na GTEC atwiniti enti ama asede GTEC wo nwunwuna suampo ahodo are ye oman ne dia na wommo won onya won ho twabere kra na adwuma amamra ne dia so wom nsa no wonom atumi aye na Vice Chancellors Ghana Executive Secretary Dr. Cynthia Sena Keglofreku ono ene ni pieces atwetwe nkomo a wachire hia se ye de sanchechiremu no eba se be ya obi ye na adwuma na wahu se ha ene mra no an kwan se ontwane de emfa
Africa try mu ye hu se regulation for not GTEC aye regulator no just say no omo na share my universities no autonomy na omo wani nyina afri ho appointment to say ye be fa actress fufro say ye be appointment of VCs no GTEC must get the go ahead san share the new regulation na ye no councils no powers ni nyina afri ho just say the final decision makers but aware University Acts and statutes nature and into there is confusion. Universities are more or less just like secondary schools are.
Now wamananso ho o se ehun be hian so se brano Vice Chancellors Ghana any GTEC ebedi nkomo na obia hunu nia obetimi aye sanse e Ghana nwumasua mpuntuo na ye nyina aye pre
majority of the councils, the academic boards, to be the people who are approving academic programs. GTech regulation, and then Universities Act, above Brakaka, or say you be fast, you be position said GTech by Nejuma, but still no councils of the universities will also work. Say, a better universities never set stifle their innovativeness and the brave. It's investing with the back. Or person to say I the mandate and differentiation and said that we should update through uniform government to each university.
Executive Secretary Church of Opening Vice Chancellor's Ghana, Dr. Cynthia Sena Keglo Freku, and on a Peace News, Yamanabo for Prince, Bafo Asamoah, Etwitwisa Enkomui.
Na Ghana Cocoa Board on some way si on Ghana for a munyina nimsam obi anim ne ekoso ama Cocoa Board say yatisu se hwi na yatisu wie ya Cocoa akuafo anu dam wo mu kam se kaye na eye management ni CEO ni senior staff wo mu se ne yakatua yenso yatetete so se de be ya aja se ye hwe na eka bi ehu hia ye bobobo a ye ni sika eda ye futuo mu a ye betimi dia bo Cocoa hu bra na wo se yenso so yakatua ye tetete so CEO senior management for no wo musika yete so ha mabupa aduo no na senior staff for nso so no wo mute so mabupa edu na ka hunu bi a chesemfa so ni su bia so no so mahwe so mbetete ne ma so ne ade a na board of directors ya wo mo eda Ghana Cocoa Board ano wo so chese sempanyufo etu sa na mo ne ya ntu bia na chese ase ne yekoso ne mfa ye ho ediem so every 2025 2026 cocoa season ya akai mo no ye setting allowance nyina ye jemu edema ese yemfa ehwe na yemfa ntoto ne yema se be ya sikasem ho aye den ede ama Ghana Cocoa Board no enema betimi akoyi ede ama na wo kiremo ese board na gina wo mo asie no kire se wo mo so adwene Ghana yen cocoa industry no ho pa eti wo mo so famu a ede a wo mo eye ede aboasa ne be ya cocoa season ya se niema mu aye den ama ban no niema be sase akekase ni na fe niema etiti kwantimpo mu na wo mati ni bibia timi akonkan ede ama my Ghana wo kire mu sense akran hodo pi na aban ede eba wo behwe se cocoa ho sensem a asori no ye betimi apani nyina ene gubre wo kire mu se wo da so agina tenten no ehwe se anamontu foforo bia wo bia wo se wo mo afamu de no wo mo ye ede boa ema cocoa akuafo timi edi ye no wo mo ebeye wo bekoso a ene aban edi nkita ho edi nsawoso edi kasubom ahwe aboa se ne ebeye a yen cocoa asoye no ebetimi akoso a agina ne nice so ebusafo take kasebo peace 104.3 ye dan ye ho agenkrato ye ba ye beto ansem no so.
Peace FM.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion.
In so many flavors, chicken flavor, jollof flavor, beef flavor, spaghetti flavor, goat flavor, ginger, onion, garlic flavor, stew flavor. How could that be the best you ever found?
Aljuda seasoning powder. It's a secret filabio.
Aljuda spices mumaga jiankasa.
The Amoka Chef Freddy's Corner Home Appliances or the Abba Freddy's Corner Home Appliances Center. Home appliances are a ye papa bia a biwo home. Brandsbane, Media, Samsung, Kaiwell, TCL, TV, air conditioner, freezers, fridges, water dispensers, and Nidia Kekeka home. Nia ubenya good warranty dear. Ko Freddy's Corner Home Appliances ukokomemle.
CCTV a Boama monitor of properties any business at anywhere in the world.
CCTV need ho. A detector, clear pictures, Wi-Fi connector wotumi connect ma wo phone na wa monitor baby a wo wiase bia.
Freddy's Corner Home Appliances abeka Freddy's Corner edwosu ahodo a oton phones ene ehun accessories no ho.
Fresh 0544 959195 ana 0207937323 ana so brakoko memle city light in Chehwa na ye can discount ene achede a obetiasie.
Freddy's Corner,
home of authentic home appliances, phones and its accessories.
So wakoma ho hyehyew ana ebo periperi de broni kan hardware no a e de na se wo ye na se wo yam so atim so e
wo be packing a farmer Martin's liver salt e kira kwan entem ehwie nsu agu glass mo ate Martin's liver salt no ba kwa no na wo de agum
wo be hu se ehuru wa glass ni mu na wanom. Martin's liver salt ye won orange flavor ana ba ko so ye plain
wonu mu a ho beto nemum edi nanu na ho nto wo a ko hu doctor.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion.
Peace FM.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
I was for ya to akase abono so akwa manone ensemu na ye hyase e de free Nigeria man emu atodwa ese okọ Nigeria man no etifi emfifi FM honomo a eye man na se fam gudie etuo adwumako bi e honomo a wo mutu fam gudie e wo sa pom honomo na asase ase e na ekoba ese gas ya wo mdidi dwuma no e bia hyase eliki na eliki no na enwumayefo no wo munnim ba bia ade ni free ba e no wo munnim sene ade na eliki no esunsuanso bo ne betimi anya e wo mapomden ene wo mo enkwa ho enti wo mani ba wo ho so na chese nipa makomako aduasa enso de wo mo ato na nanom e wo ensie do ena wo ma atase bese aduanu 26 akwago ayaresabia wo muguso a eje ayarehwe na saa ensemi prosifo kasamafo Alfred Alabu wo no ene de ho ama na ebo ebetu edwa na mo chese ahyase ne wiemu ahodo a wo mo eye ne ba betu edwa se wo mo a etufa ngudie no esa gas no a from eja eba no ne sane na ano de esitie no wo mo chese na so fa wom na carbon monoxide so ewo mu a eye ade bi ekonipadua no mu a ebetumi akusisi a ese poison pa na no na baby ana wo mo hye nso na emframa emfa ho nti no chese wo mo ni ba wo mo ho si matete bi na chese nipa etoto ana etoto enti sesie ya nuguso a ye kasa de wo mo a ahwere wo mo nkwaro wo ma gya mu no mo de am wo mo abusuafo se wo mo kopom kra besane wo mo esom ene wo mo amane esi etie na Nigeria ban so ato saa mine site no emu watum twetwere bam ya wo chese wo mo guso a eyemu ehwehwemu na wo sese wo mo ntimi enhunu die nti a nam so ema nipa no wo mu twi wo mu ani kura ehye mine ase ho no mo a ema saa turi nchemi ekoso ni nyina mu no wo mu chese wo mu guso a wo mu eyemu ehwehwemu na baby a wo se embra eko ne wo mu esefata se etwe wo mu aso no yetime atwen na yenko wie wo Australia memo asana yakwagudie mu nsam emu na Austrian climb baby anase dishe bi ofri Australia enna wo ye obi a eba te se wo mo efro emepo akese ne ade na wa ben wo mu papa nti bepo no eso abai tere se den wo ne nhoma be so ne mfia afra kwa kosi na pampam no wasanso esane na chese wo de gidin ne ade a adwuma wo ya no ye friend Thomas P na Australia wo mo ehhehye ye mu nti no wo mo empese wo mo di ne din nyina ebetudwa na nanum ho na wo afie atwa mu no ne mpena a wo no so wono so aben wo saa mepo a yefuru num eye nenso no ne mpra be ma ne de ono ne nsem odin pa je se wa ben wo mu pa wa ya dwuma na ache na ne mpra be Kirsten G na oni ne mienu nyina eka bo mu se wo mo ekwa akofro be potentin bia ye friend no Grossklona mountain ya ewo Austria mine no emu ema na sabre no so no so kotwea ano de papa to sa na wo mu chemu se girlfriend no esan se baby ana wo mo nam no so kwatwe na no odinti no enam so ma show ana ewo ni nipadua no show no eba fom esan se nipadua no no ankasa produce show ana se heat ya abonte so de eba beka ho indi se wo be na heat ewo nipadua no entimi enno so enchen nia ifra bonte eba no a afobo se nipa no wa freeze na chese tim keja wato na nanom wo se ne bi ena ye casting gi ema wato na nanom ewo ensia do January bosom no mo efimpi mieno ene aduno enum asemi Austria for wo mo antena so wo mo tama brante Thomas Speed ni kokogina aseni bia ama court toto na no ne ade nyina ye hwehwemu ne ho kro de banyina no asem no abono ama court obuanfo ese nam ne saso ama ewura no ahwere ne nkwa na court chechire mu se Wamo adwene edi kan se abrante Thomas P no wa ben e wadwuma na wo yenumu ena o house bi entwa na kwamu da eno omo dwene ho afen so no wamo dwen se ne nipa no eye Christian gi se de no one ne sitie ayonkofa na da wo ntem eno so court no e consider ye pa ena afen so no court no ko social media so enkomo na enkrofo di enkrofo kasa e de fa sa asem ne ho ne senti ena judge Norbert Hofer ono an kasa e wono so oye climber ni bi wo fro mepa akese a woni atoyenche mu aboa fo eku ahodo na chese di akotin ye pa e wo mo a efro mepo na wo mo akoka kwantimfi ne akwaje wo mo ne ho kro ne ba waye adwuma na chepa na wo chemu se wo mo kenkan wonum nyina keka bomu en wo mo hye abrante Thomas P se wo mo hye no busumi enum wo de abusumi num o hye atono so a chese wontumi enkonkofuru bepo ibie na wontumi enkoye bibia ebema wadi bepo fro ho dwuma ne ho kro ne ba ya bra no busumi num esan ekwan ya nam so ma ewuraba no eto nanom won se wo chese wo senka wo hu se esu kwatwa etopi no wo senka wo mo esan wo hunu se nyansa no ene nam so ama awura Kirsten G wato nanom ewo ensiedo
ball Arsenal bobo ku ba ko a England say amanfo nim no pa on board ya na efe enso enkola ball yemfa nje cap so mbetimi aprepre ball no ho sa duru ba bi esese Arsenal eje cap no a na ate afa so enti amankofo ko afre wo mo Netflix FC say next season o hwe season 1 yes twen Netflix yes twen season 2 afi de season no na ko bia nim say sa break crowd nka Premier League no Mikel Arteta ene ne Arsenal fo no wo ma jikra titim awie kra san se Pep Guardiola afi wo hu so kra ntina manfo nim so sa break nka Arteta ne boys wo ma titim nenso hu Arteta ndimi antitimu sa Arteta timiti league mu akobe 11 points 12 points nenso ye ka say e say atia ba 5 points ene da one Manchester City entem na no kra no ono na sa ba matches ni bi chen Manchester City o ese ono abaduonu nsia na City abaduonu num ene ode manum ene chen City na otwa wieye ene ebehunu chele pa ene sen Aston Villa ono so washa ase eba form one Leeds United Brentford ene Brighton Chelsea ene Burnley West Ham United ene Bournemouth ene afei Manchester City ene Newcastle na se Manchester City etimisha Newcastle a na kire se Pep Guardiola akwakoda na apprentice Mikel Arteta chi emamienu na esa mamienu no Guardiola sign wo outstanding match ehye chiri ho se wo bo na se no ye yie na se Arsenal so esa kobo draw na olusu ba bi dia ene na Pep aba be fa ho na nyame ya adom akwasi adanso so no Arsenal ene Tottenham Hotspur ene ye London derby e no so be koso Hotspur for so mapam wo coach omapam wo coach no coach foforo no obehwe achire ne first match ni ena ball munzo ade ba kwa na enim ne se coach foforo ba sa no players no join impre obi a pese o kire coach ni se obo no homodene enti ama ayehu ama Mikel Arteta ne charges no pa se kwasiada se wo yire ne ho ana se o hyede a ene na emanum no anedam ejina de Guardiola enso so ene mantien be yati Man City ene outstanding match no a obebo no eso na kwasiada krono Crystal Palace ene Wolverhampton Wanderers ene afi Nottingham Forest ene Liverpool Sunderland enso so ene Fulham ena ebebo na match na otwawe obi ehwe animu pa ye de Edwada Manchester United ene Everton ebebo de man sa match na manfo nyina ehwe animu ni say Manchester United epam Ruben Amorim no waba beda 4th e wo league atwede no so na 4th no obeda anyesa agro Michael Carrick ya o hwe akira ba Manchester United no wache Pep Guardiola ahye no wache Arsenal ahye no wache Fulham ahye no chese o hia de obeya Mosisia o hia obeya Mosisia wabo draw baako draw no one West Ham United na amanfo say sa enkunim no a Michael Carrick and Manchester United dey to aso no sa teams na wodi omo so nkunim ye teams a omo biem ebo ball ankasa obi ti say Guardiola on no ball a on defend Ateta on defend it omo biem na Manchester United dey share team no a omo so emiem na omo defend it say West Ham and Arsenal no can say Everton no sa no aya na den ma Manchester United eno na ama manfo nyina hwe anim se na otwe awieye Manchester United and Everton ball no sen na ebesi akro eno a afurufo league no Europa League no so you know knockout stage na no so bi koso so na de ba here say brand for etena fie ma Bologna e hye won ka ba kwa wantimi ante Dinamo Zagreb enso tenafie ema Genk ehye Kamian so timu baako Fenerbahce enso so ene Nottingham Forest re share so no Forest ekwa away kokoshe Kamian sa Fenerbahce fo antimi antie Celta Vigo eto a Park fo kokoshe omo Kamienu mo timu baako Stuttgart enso so to a Celtic koshe kan nine ema Celtic etimu baako Lille etena France abrochima mu ho ema Real Star Belgrade fo to an koshe kan baako antimi antie Ludogorets enso so ene Ferencvaros fo no ehye ye no Ludogorets ehye mienu afi Panathinaikos ene Victoria Plzen Asia no mo kwati penkon obia ehye mienu ene La Liga match baako be koso Atletico Bilbao ene Elche ne bebo ena afi French League no so Brest ene Olympique Marseille ena edebehye so
I was here for akase bonus in some to dwan edimu akote ebi ne Civil and Local Government Staff Association ede to aban nim senhye ya fiempi mieno ene edu enkunu wo modo omonsa ehye ase no wo momodi ahwese obedi so nya sade a wiebe match boso mi da to so enkono wo mo etie twia
Vice Chancellor Ghana say hu be hia se be yemra na suapon aye o man dia no tumia ekura wo no ye de o made ama wo mo sense e be gya ni nyina de ahye GTech fonza
Sanso na board of directors da Ghana Cocoa board anon so kire say ye gi asa no wanyi bia so mawirawu enti nkofo ana mpanyufo tete wo market yasa wo mo so ye mpanyufo wo mo so setting allowance wo mo gim
kwesimentim na hye badwani onwonyamfo lawyer Fifi Backman say Chief Justice ya wanyi Electoral Commission titen na be de chefo adi kire say aban we yankasa no owo akokoduro nanso afia mra hye badwani onwonyamfo Isaac bo amanya akon say enya akokoduro eye fere is Chief Justice no wo mo yi no kra ehun tansa no ye de bo wo mo nyansa wo mo hunwie eno makwa yi yisi e de aka ho
medi e de mame bia makwa afo mene
nada ya okese
Yemfasire ni kabia Emma Lawson Herbal Center wo de Lawson Herbal Mixaba ebo asiesie ni pedua na pomuden ho nyina wo yi afri ho no mo malaria na tete wo honam timi ya oya obi da sori ase ya da brim no anadwo no ne honam nyina free tisu besi ne na so bibia ye ne ya meso typhoid fever na tete wana se koku se asisi wani ase wontumpo ano meso a mawsanka Lawson Herbal Mixture na intimi emwa baby eto no bia kwa obenya bia to eto 040248619999 and 0242133577 bind stain remover and bind 20 disinfectant so ye di CC emfi ahodo ye shops mo ye restaurants ye hotels ameho no mo atise wine kekawa bia ye tu ase kama J Bind Company Limited ne de aba okome com shops na shop bia ebe wo mu a obenya bi ato eto 0242142913 and 0541808096. Yeah, well, this way chocolate drink and I paid you here. A so you make a daroma no boy chidom yede kasebono ebesomo yadamu nyina se amamumo eniti.
Ghana Montie na mansanya so adawroko fiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan ewo neat 100.9 FM.
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie,
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie. Na mansanya so adawroko fiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan ewo neat 100.9 FM.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no ho ade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami
Sa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni wawarenia. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu so hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwe de wapi ho. O ka sa batete e da fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Kracha be pe baba wari.
Asew.
Ye fi ase this way chocolate drink ya sori anopa no ne yenom. Ye be hye fridge nom no se snack. Ye nya hoho anu ne ye de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti anu a. He se kire wom, koko wom, brick wom, bibia wom. Ade wo hia ni so hye.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so hye.
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mu agye atum se eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think special ice, natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ghana Montie na mansanya so adawroko fiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan e wo neat 100.9 FM.
Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie.
Yamo akwa be de bendi 100.9 Ghana Montie so ne. Ya trase e ba bedin komo. E sama hodo ekoso ye my Ghana mo. Beba Chomiding Eddie McJerry OSEI AGYEMAN. Yeah, that's my name. Gaga. But Charlie, Gaga. Hey, who did I say? Yeah, that's my name. Hey. Now, when my dear, me and ma one more at the Bridget and the Porsche for I don't know why, but me promise a bar. Or baby, I want the Bridget and now Porsche. Me name the reason. I said me promise a bar. Edia, I just said down Maswa Metia, na Beniaje, Eddie and Sam. Bridget, Porsche, and Abigail. But Abigail, the other day, I'm specific because. Mecca say yes, me late wife, not the Abigail. Now Bridget no Porsche for. Now Mecca, your school, and now we at me. Go now your friend Bridget Sapon.
Okay.
Now Bridget Sapon, I didn't Bridget tonight. I just like her.
Just Bridget
I don't even get it. I just said other Bridget
I don't know.
Nah, Ghana so who say McJerry or massive. So it's one down on Pebby and I'm saying, hey, Bridget Sapo. I say, yeah, that's my name. Now that's the guy me. I didn't go for. I don't know why, but Bridget, so my mama me will be anto say. My mama and my mom local name. But na ka be don beto pa da ka be don beto Bridget. But honestly speaking, penny no na ka be the to Bridget. And na my wife's home penny. Na Bridget ya me dey to yi there. On tiase, o dwen wa on tiase. Ana me former girl be na tell say be dey I don't say, Massa, we have more local name.
I know. I said, if you pass him, I
did have the battle Bridget. Now, Bridget, open the battle Bridget. And also, and also a day. It's a Bridget phone, Michiamo. Porsche phone, Michiamo. What the Porsche and not the Bridget have a champa. I don't know that say.
Yavena do.
Oh,
Yavena.
Yeah, and then Friday. And then Friday. And if Fiada. Where Yanka, where Sobolonos will do weekend is your young wild.
Oh, Sobolo. I am catch it here for so when need your horn out. What order near the amount? Yeah, the amount say, well, when you cheer, your baha more until so one can in tell there will be how my Jerry own friend. I just say, because I
see her. You're getting fresh and near the amount. It's a friend them.
On Fro here the any Thursday, no Afro Tuesday,
busy day. It's our friend them while you tear.
And kakra. And I will be friends so no can be our own case be up a bear 10 be kicking. Every quantity no so packaging back for Juma. Yes, sir. Now our friend.
They say a Serika J cry and a Casana Jumera we know just open now so as an
papa
put me for more hands.
I know and no more one
for more hands.
Oh here be 0543 42 8174 0543 42 8174.
Now ofra
is obolon
komo mo me ma na mo frɛ no obolon komo eni ebidi enya komo fufuru bi open komo fufuru bi abredwuma mo
brejuma na ende wo ho na ya fa komo fufuru David komo fufuru na man de mai
na ya fa komo fufuru na
hyehyɛ so
wo mi sɛ eto na mo wo ware ana eto na mo ware
David me
ware eto na mo ware iti okay
David na obeto so like this obolon komo
o ba be frɛ o be ma no o be frɛ abidi nkomo foforo so nkomo foforo dia na me McJerry be kra me tie me nware so dey ase nze me so manum nkui it o be ma na o ye de number na tudwa na o be di nkomo foforo wo say na say to na ma McJerry na juma McJerry zo nware the more I'm going to Fred in the Bridge.
Aye, obey you one, no, ever do phone so party. Many are so about Titi. And I'm also a do one who bore her own flow. No, test you message on cash was high. There be a high. On introducing, yes, I bought the pan over of flower and my chat who responded. Good morning, hi, and I'm so my good morning. Yes, sir. Ebia media summers, me has so simple. It was a near fan number near who say. Now, who can say, watch at me, Sammy, or no, Kunta, and I will Juma, and I own Yabo, tell them, so there be no to be sending me high, so watch at me. Watch at me when I chatted there for yes, sir. Oh, yeah, now I introduce you. Now, I be out, so the Casa I need so below, what am I more because I need so below. I get back and one on.
We'll call back. Okay. All right. Higher need 100.9. Today, Ghana, but yeah.
Answer no. I'm not me chrome for a demonstration.
What must I say? A year no.
I could have more Western North or Munina Cabo Muya demonstration session.
Oh, we can contact you.
Oh, met me and
your okay. And for because Enra mete so muya demonstration, so major. But unim, atona me, the woman is said. A bear more penny phone. No more a bear, my yakra, somebody can no man, the woman. The woman is said, woman Tiasia said, a queer funny dear. Ya dear woman, a bedje ho say. Don't. And ran a doctor to corner now or castle by YouTube so 70 at your count crano, one way or the other, no, or G2 say, a way now here the break we are for. You pan any projections near there. Inti yɛhwɛ kwan pepe bi so a kyese be fa so ne ye no makasa e ma yɛ pretende se wo akuafo no kra ni age bete se yɛse MP bi se onu krom akuafo so omani age
MP be no
opo wa me de me ti ya MP be no what me check it
no o sure se ni krom for no mu dia kokoo de
o se ni krom akuafo se omani age Mr President me pa chewo obi a be ka chewo se akuafo na ni age bia obo or dada obuana mum your how na aba itie nyina na say yagitum say your how na aba so they say we opposition for the omo nyina anya so omo ni womo nim say de koso ni o they know pa but akwa say tit for tat na me wogi this opposition for omo ye so they say bo say the NDC di community every NDC opposition okoko nsam ho no edinti na MPP womo ni abre that is fact. Etu amso mani abra wo mu kajagum hey na mera kwa boaje wo mu na we kwa foiso we mene na nabi kasa mese na nabi hey MPP mo guidelines amodi aba minu brana ye mo nkomo mse na nabi me dase o se magjari pa na me be kwa wo damase amenka koko wasem hey amajo boy ya so ya krofo yeah, growth. One will catch your group. So that's it. But the fact on the ground, and then they say, Equafone dear, woman, including myself. Maybe Coco and Sosa, just about 20 acres. But including myself, because I just was before, wouldn't say Nipana or Shembi Coco no way, Apanamai.
Okay.
Also, quite ye busumini or my. Oh, you know, catch him say, ne, or you're not na, honestly, or you're not na. Oh, no, say, we, Sikande say, near Beba. Ain't it, me man, 2,500. Na, 2,500, and said, I said, ye chicha, not just say, matiti, or so, quay yabano. Would you believe, say, bosume, and then the bosume.
There be you, the Osho Coco, no swam. Why just canoe?
I do 2,000 or so quay ye. But me nothing original year was from Yana.
Oh, say be a me who say be a walk or call watch and suntika.
Account. But Sikana mother crying, hammer. Say, and you're one in the name. And now, on him say, Ukuno. So him say price and say and that price and so by him said I get my advice say bena me theatre and on the theatre
be say on no theatre so no scanner wagene
say me reduction but so me by reduction me so I know how to go about
but one say reduction now obey no
because me na calculations na it say me ye we so
because you see onu mom na affect no nti wo delay ni sika no because you see won ti be delay ni bag ti wo be di wo sika no ti na se mote we na nkoyi ama no
because sika no ba ye say ye koton na sika no ba ye chemu miensa
okay
na se ya akoba say na ye be chemu miensa wedi kan di mu 2005
and ye say ni ti atenti na be carry forward
and they just
Enti my Jerry yan country tie for le obi anti ase say
but
koko adwuma no etin obi a obeka se koko akuani bia ani agese ati koko so nipa na me se onye akuani onye koko akuani bia
enani
na wo koko adwuma no bete na nyame ye wadom kwa na wo asase no kwa Ethiopia wo be boabo koko ano baako a wo be sesa wo betie na wo be boabo no dia kwa aboya kopɛ nkrofo mama bɛbɔ ni wo bɛburu ni wo bɛsesa kofie wo etwi ehu twi a wo bɛtwie ni ehu so a bɛso akɔkrache wo na wo se wati kokos ska so na onti wo ma no ye 5 a why your budget dada sa anya so kwa bɛgi 3
usually ni sa na tie o se koko adwuma no and I'm say seasonal into no usually no kwafo no project into say so tie ba na the west form ne say enka price no be wo kwa editor na make say it stabilize, but to be honest with you, stabilization fund na 2014-2015, John Mahama
okay,
or the stabilization fund will be by. I don't know. My dream was MPB buy no more yenny because na ke no we say buy it to be yesika.
Emane
broso. But that time no dey for the way.
Yes.
So it's na ka dey broso ni pia say sika no gum. It's na ka bibi say ba.
Na mo dey aso
ma na dey aso ma sene. 2014-2015 crop season and na JDM Southern na JDM ya na April no this stabilization fund but I know so man who MPP buy no man to ho asem honestly man to ho asem because we can so we just be home though amanya for that no mbeka but GBI ya triggerity ya na ekwohwe documentation say ya no kra so ntina kan no say kan no wo ho a na so eye ekuafo na sene it bibi say ba nante so obi ankonko ba na ke de no na kushin so ho nanka aso akuafo na sene ba we kra no say no so a aban na ye ne sa no still aban ne beboka o aban ne beboka no so we should get that information fact aban ne beboka because earlier woma odi kan to womokoko no womo de ande ontua say 2578 no
okay
womo de ande 3006 e ho so say etimi na understanding
okay
so they say womo de no womo timi eto ya aban na ntua womo ka no eno de
aban na betua old price no
betua old price iti eno so ya de a ehwo no so say ye bona ye hye ne so iti anye akuafo ni nyina na aye affected womo de egu apaso a aban na ntimi anto no womo na aye affected
okay
so they say but womo aban ni di kan to womo de ne de ade a womo de ne old price na aban ni betua eno so fact ba ko eno so ye hye ne so ena eno akire no so no aban na tua akuafo ni bi eka
okay
so they say aban na tua akuafo ni bi eka enra aban na release 855 million Ghana cedis
kwakra
and last week no so release 235 million Ghana cedis it year can about 1.1 billion Ghana cedis na aban na release
sure
say sika na say
ya mo de betua arrears no ne
sika me kan nyina na aban na ba betua arrears but ensoin ensoin hwe na Canada ensoin no kra wom no so say ensoin o say ya no me say ye kan sem ni mu no
kre na piafo ti ase ni party ase
amanya for don be mama nyo sem but ya no me say ye timi bi o say sem ne ba ya say to for na say ye boa ni amaga na for no in plain language na ya chire mu na wo mate ase so they say eti akuafo ne de ebia ya fa ebi ni demonstration ya enra so okrom sabre Harry aba ma no so aye ne no e ba be din komoi so they say it is an attention me ne Harry e mo nkomo na yehu demonstration enra de call ye koko enseme Harry yaw ado e wa homa no so koko kuani a owo setwi yo so a oye leader demonstration a wo mo eye enra Harry maje
na jo so
na pop te say
bibia mo ko ofuna na abre
mabre Na within a Harrison and a Harry pe. Harry yaw ado.
Yes.
Okay. Uye koko kuyane.
Yes.
I was say you also.
Sure.
Na benya yan hihye nyina wie na mo demonstration aden.
Benya aban enye bia edi improvement ebe ya brabo. And some no ye kan nyina afa because of amanyo some ye dey Ghana koko eye. But the reality on ground in here. Okay, ni bia ye bo ya brabo. Ye ni sika eda ho. Koko akuafo a sebe ye fu ye half pool or 1 acre or half acre no. Ye ni sika da ho. Ye ne say ye project afe no. Koko ye benya. Na ye fu ye catch. Ye friend purchasing credit. Ni age advance. And it is a mehwema fu no afe a ayi bibi ko na mehwe enhyene a ewo ho. They say, I feed the meat 20 bags. 20 bags, one bag is 1 bag is 3,600. Then I come a catch in chain. The catch is a food they say the airfield. One hour, and you finance me. And 20 bags of meat martino. Mammy move 10 bags. Multiply by 3,600. Now I'm cook in the magic. Then the beer by please. And I'm the big crash at Metan Asset. And I'm the so ashe a fufu from Afi. Na me ti go no, na me di piaka. We na yan kabi shame. Gana ba kwasi ebi ensi da no. Aban da ya. Afi de koko a me di esi awowa. Aje hu sika wie no. Aban ne say wate million. Eye edu ene akire afi so. As a channel saying. As a channel say advanced American get the eje da no. I feel that this is a good book. You prefer to sell by video because also them the Piame Kaya day. A few. Yeah, a dear friend who say, yeah, you know, you will mind. The cassette for money, no, and watch the 2014. And I pay you also. On mine account, I did I caught I am in 2014. Yes, so you told on mine a crack, and it's a quality bill out, our IMS. Ama omino ye ho atoye yanti teacher for peso yanti nurse for peso yanti doctors for peso afedie koko akuafo so ye se koko bon e watch ne e say aban so ebo men bill out wa afedie se ye koko akuafo ne ye bugre ye testo eye bilu edu eno so no ye mambre mu for so many years no ye hu bi da. You know, that the population size is almost the same. Yet the sick any people who the same again. Omodia, Omo price or maintain. Ghana, the end of yet so. The air would be when I say, me and Timani. Yet the Coco Ama a year, Coco Cratch. What you go? Medium send me the man at 3,600. I buy the air say. Or this car, I don't know who catching them. No, them 3,600 money. Some of them go catching a were free from November now. I'm buying entry. The attorney say, my bob had that. I found a people quick cranino, my free. The five neighbors, I'm on the king, or going free a cura, and a fool, ever a fee. And also, as a 3,600 in my Sapraji, a move will say the money by your post school, 3,600. It's even a captain and no. And I'm sure you are buying the mammy. Was a musicano, maybe a week. I pay the minister minister by this cababa. About a woman. My friend came in a petrol. Now, balance, now I can already know me there put a year. No, for 1 year of the ashing. The air you want, Monica after I say, chill. I buy every country for no good business in the car. You will be billion Ghana city. China be billion Ghana city. A cocoa car. A year, business, no. And the amount of money I buy Chia. And on a piano. Any who goes so a good fear. I never the NKA born and sa. Mikasa CA, 150 bars, 50 year, and then the other war. And over the against the way they do a candidate, and out of 11 billion or 1 billion, our Kakano. What is just about one time of the crowd. And a super close to a cafe, and then the music idea, the Yanka once a way. And it is Cocoa Dumana Yehuno, and the young Cocoa catch it for. And if Yanya said, Yakuya home, Yanni at Twaka yourself. Yaboka Bukuja. And it's in a yes, a minor say. Say it to me by $60.6 million US. Of the people said, Koto bring at them. Yet to me a budget, Sikakasia. Said Koto a helicopter. I buy no action in good board. Sika also when you about $10 billion US. No, you move 2 billion pet, and from a cocoa board, then from Berry cocoa board. Send a bayer, a buono, yantiso, and must have yellow growing a day. Yes, only in an year.
Okay. Eti Harry, Massemi, and now what the other J. Dear Metia Sia Fabine say. Was say what the kind create to ya 1 more mono year Jumano Eka Webie. Is that the case?
You're 50. Short answer. You're 50. And it is for example, say, may say, I feel Muno, Minum self, I buy no, you're too, you be cocoa, I have fit, yes, a sabono, and yes, anity. So you say, the price for the copy, if you have 3,600 per bag. It's me, I'm sure we go, yeah, make me actually 50 bars. And 50 bars, you know, you're not so good and I'm coming catch you. And my gym, a year, 25 bars, multiplied by 3,600. Patching you, made up to 207 saying any aguma. It's all of a sudden in the middle. Hey, busy that. Now, because I feel the watch of one or so. 1 bag is 1,000 Ghana cedi. Meaning, say, I have to find 1,000 Ghana cedi. Multiplied by 25 bags now, which is 25,000. Then we go come back and say, there's no balance now about the piano. Made the man washing.
Okay.
You see how this danger and a danger ever. You be a school, or be back to school, I won't necessarily. And the fees near 5,000 Ghana cedi, which is 50 million. The why and they say, you go no anyone, what was 50 million? Say, made the 1 bag, a bar, which is 3,600. Then the America said, yeah, also. To say the about 2,500. Meaning, say, made the 1 bag in a bar. I guess I'm some another 25 million over no credit in a because my now you cocoa may not toast, may not a yen and I will call the say 1 bag in a minute and my 1 bag is car. I feel the water is boom. But one is the armor. Every one can also cross. Oh, if the next copy, I better so. And to the imagine the semi what table and the copiaka. When the Miko of their budget, you know, what is I read this boom. Can't be a picture behind it, a man planet ahead of it. The Essay, Cocoa Jumano, and then you need Cocoa Quenia, yes, so question. Young I should go one of your summer second. Koyako school, Koyako school. Cocoa Jumano, up here at my school, Asa. Yes, I could do nearby a chibazo. Cocoa man of your summer second, and what did you call anyone? I want to just energy. A quantum baby, I buy all review emphasis can I the more example. January of 2025, a body to Koya 13,000 per a year metric ton. But I buy me dear cocoa a year 2024. Not a bono 13,000. And a one for 13,000 in January 2025. I buy a year review. A quarter a year 12,000 February a year 2025. I buy a year review. Or the toss, and then the abandonment of people. And she said, not just the kid at Claudia, and you cut and paste. I didn't think and then the wooden piano. Another day, tell me, I had a year about to win. 2017, 2018. Cocoa wanted to year from 3,820. About 1,000 and yes, 700 $20 per ton. So about that, I want to go also. And then Jessica, I was in bank. I know this talk board I say. I think cocoa board, a one cost no, I will get my same film, a year 2019-2020. I know Jessica for 2 million or the fire. But yeah, the over say, I feel the cost over to so about a cost over to about from one over to one. Like it's a wood giant, I was saying, sir, need to be planning. Sana Kashi, Yayama Gana Kashi Agency, was a Kashi near 20. Edentia, Ukrainian air door, or 3 projects, sir, I've been scamming any. And it's and then Kashi no guano, Edia about about 20 Ghana city. And one was one across Sana for Ghana city. About Sana, a Mercury Dumano, and Yakono. It's a chow. Say, Ben, you call the public shabby game. So, obey passion, a course or better or two, about a former obetition, and my guarantee for a young people, and Emma Quid Dumano, a bear bassa.
The awoken is a metias ya, being shisha futuristic, son of Brunibeka Dachimono, a binary chasse or the Bayer Juma. A binary betia a year FOB. 70% na odi amekue ne no ohun se san hyehyɛ no abane yɛ sɛ no so ebe ham ho
mebam chewo 70% in your form that I yen go go afọ
eba to
70% no I bro form that I yen go go afọ
oh samom
se me no ka say
yes
almost ewia se me say e won no se ya yes, calculation of my year. I'm 90%.
90%, yeah.
But 90% in 2000, a year
587.
And it is a 90% in 2080. That's 60% of the actual minimum preferences and the higher one can
Admittedly, Nidia, Sika, what you swatted, you'll be anywhere.
The patrol. Anything I make catch will say, Okoto de Negote. Or many United can say, you're watching and saying, but I'm the same for IMF. You go cook a Crafordia, let any one man cuckoo or man cuckoo. I had the cuckoo that I'm there. If you had an iron or man watch, I had an empire. But a so man watch for IMF. What is a teacher for any PSS? What is say, or minor boca, anything IMF for next for pay, yes. So I didn't think of work from Friday, so minor about a man watching. Young better bailout. Not young farmer guarantee a year cocoa board. Now, a day in a mismanagement of cocoa board, a year punishment to the farmers. Yeah, the NSA, Yabre, yet or Wakaye, yet two cocoa, yet the nine and a woco no say a bear from. Yet the Abre are buying cocoa board, cotton farmer. When you admire your Aboka, Aboka, you create in a media mania bonibia, Makumi hold the Abana. Women a yentin 10 million and few market. Oh, 28%. I think cocoa also. Now, what we have no cocoa board now, why a mistake, I'm a cabano. What was 10% of your culture? And then I don't and then agree a man. Near me, for example, still. Yes, a Tennessee truck cannot less than 80,000 a month. Oh, 10% or 20%, you know. I just 16,000 NSB and a bit free. This will be about 600 million, so I'm as a pay. But me, I didn't see a or can. I didn't speak in a mouth. What was it 28%? NSB, me, I'm working with Hannah, me, body, piano. Me, what's 28% in me peso. I didn't mean to be a demonstration. I didn't mean to Kasa. Ukrainian go Guada, and yet you may any Kuyen. Near short, the common chroma, and the summer and all, Honoma, and or Ghana, Mana Wood. Because this is unfair treatment too. You will quick your phone. I give almost $1. Eka home. And I'm not talking with engineers. Now, Ukrainian, and then one in the eye or $1. And that dollar you buy. Most of you are from Omaka, Omanyaki, Omto, the your friends of four. Dollar about for me. Mostly inflation. Yes, and the commander say car crab war, yeah, so. Now, I didn't think of a book in Quadia. Yeah, the dollar, you know, yamre. I know my name now. Mamma Chawadi, dollar baffle. There should be the idea maybe I never walk or so. Dollar now about from non dear excuse, no. Your friend a couple. I finished pay machine. Manual one. And I'm another a trim. Now you're on 160 ganassi. And then you're on 250 ganassi. And the dollar about from. Yes, second idea, Juma. I cost over 15 ganassi. Kuro, your friend really good. I cost by a year 12 ganassi. Dollar now about a formula. And then a year a DDT. They do go a year a catasono. And then no one I cost by 30 ganassi. Dollar na aba fom no bibia no ade akwa aduma ne boaye den aba fom etike hu ye dollar na aba fom ye kokko ne yete so danka no ma no so ade akwa aduma na so ne bo so aye den aba fom na balance wo ho na so dollar na aba fom no de ade akwa aduma ni nyina ne bo so eti se on check that imbalance no na also you dollar na ye bo so a let us say ye na wu ye na ye pora and we have to be ja. But you know, you should be say, I buy Senamoka radio so we work for Tibino. Edit $10 billion last year. And a good year, a good market year. I'm a dollar no, I have many integration. And dollar no, a good baby, I never want to perform. And you go creating and pop out that big one, German so forth. And you go buy a thousand and a dollar cheaper. And you won't go to grab one thing. Artificial. I'm a dollar now. The woman going to sue what you know as an excuse to punish me. At Mimia, Pachamio, I do require a choice just to grow on trust your body. Young can occur. If you have someone sent your money there, about you said they won't any with them. But dollar and step across school and I never from you. I know they were some. And your policy, I want to say. And I want to go to the one thing I have. Then all we are going to use your own action as an excuse to reduce my cocoa. Almost a cow cocoa. Nibusa was a trouble. More than winning chair. Ababe na aba. Amanaka say, Abane chair mono. Cocoa board in your faso or Twitter. Mekai JJ Efio. A year a ye on my paying Kufo by. Or can say JJ Abine a cocoa board a cow. On my paying Kufo Abine to Tio. On my paying that mess Aban so by. On the can wait me, say cocoa board, a cow on a play. Now, on my paying for a cocoa board. I am on my paying nurse, I know my paying mamma, a so. Son and another don't go for a buying. As you can say, Dr. Puni, a cocoa board, and Tom in the court. Now, a couple good jar. A baby by and Casaco board in Jaffa soda. That's what a baby bar or be a queer for him, and Toku, and me a motoye. Emeskaba. If you add it in a also to the same and some now, about the Eka, Unko out there, or say, I do what you see castle. If you then about that, it's me, Anna, a cow on man, I'm petty. I would over your wood to me, your body, what them body, what you
okay.
And then, Kokona make us a woman chain. Ocheria, a year. Let me catch a young child of one upon his head. When you bet you cry. Atia, not yet you were groom. Take it a boo a year at the Empire. But no so no, seen it I hear the Crano, Unuma annual. Because we are there a chamber crack and money and no Obianto. And as a queer academy, 4 solid months. It been 2 years other. It was a yes, a bino. Or say about over to the whole system of appended. I get 65 million. Yenij, yet Obama. Here, you check 2024 election. I find that I want to go near ever a year at one time. You might have one who is to a real chica. Was in 7 million. That's a system million of one family in India. 31 million now back in the detail. In Kajana Sama. Like I will fasten it about the count and the father can of our talk as well. When they want to 5 million, how they may even see. Asante abandada yɛn so no about 6 million episode And they said, Nana, you're going to pass.
Really? And the amuye, I am near to say, and you'll be an education mochi. Mwaku afona kasa na maka mo ho abom and it say multi intesuko ko de tra ban no
me pacho fache mi enti kokko akuafo enkonta ne yeni ma enti eka odi kokko ba ya se aso 10 million free so enti wu mu tete de ma hono
eswate
enti se enye million ba ko enye million bi enye million yesa enye million edu me say me 50 bucks am de kwa me check here me say 15,000 every so and it's one school plan I can't check out say it is kind of some the man 15,000 every so abrante uyemun show abrante what kind of pray uyemun show and it's abrante uyemun show say okoko one back 10 million every so no I just will be back show say tintas koko and so not tintas koko me we go on the and it's a year opi and never catch you quick for say yeah demonstration because the magnitude sikano emudu and you opi never catch us kasa the only thing at this time abu ayane say e kuo so e won sehwia no a omo fe no for accountability no so no e ka ye nyina ye bo mu say ye nyina ye mra na omo e sentro ne kan ya asa eti me pa chewo enye obi e na hye ase ma abaye no emfa ye nko baby ana ewo no se den san so enke hungo encha san pita ento odwan emran kan emeda aban na ase aban me da say
Harry Yao Ado say my demonstration no okay Harry crowd say and the corner I just want to interview no can I say we are na ubisa no 1 or 2 and no hande no abusa ya ne enra wo me demonstration Harry Yao Ado the leader say you also on a demonstration if you buy or no na then they come to almost say aban woman na ya adwen a enye but some no raise here no so no legitimate I just say what can some na analysis na all you know
yeah
a pass more so bisasa as I said this has been the arrangement so what do we do for no say for no here bailout then we here reduction na say you call IMF bailout ye entete Ghana adwumayefo aketua so but as some person waka no I call IMF bailout that ben you say IMF bailout into Ghana adwumayefo ye timi to am for Ghana ate so the mom ye pesika free baby
atete na adwumayefo sika so
go board na and I be abani to me and also policy be say appointees almost 30% salary no but once I make right from day one ubisa kwa bino beka cho say me so because say what the salary so not significantly men who say sika na wote so na dia wodi ye ne a me hu fa so bi e wo so owura kenoforata na sabre kwa me sha say me konkote a o say me kra me ni aketua da am say wonya aketua da nti de because I say you tua oka na kwa sase mu ya oka say ni ye to nsafro ni ye investigate you say then na wo ye adwuma wo so wonya aketua it is then na odidi wonya ska wan hin na de adidi no kwa kan obi beka to say oh wabobra say o ma ye serious no unti ma me ana say we finance minister na wanye aketua da it ye de na odidi eti wanye aketua da say usika no de ye de so record of ratampo J aketua no eno boabo no eno okọ chebi ana eye ne mpesua yi so no okosi school dan bi disi
no odi ni din
kra bon ho a eno no I will appreciate it me bon abaso yie dan say obeka kire me say what wake wanye aketua wa ba mu nti your friends say yemonse ma we Second Consolidated Fund if I saw no money in your free so what you say it is same stand and me wono Ora Randy Abbey Dr. Randy Abbey salary cuts no me who for so be a bit in the abrayan. Because salary cut will be almost about 5 million bosome.
5 million.
One more time, one more can. Yeah, dear, you know, dear. But
I by 8 months, no bet me and ya be about 40 million Ghana cedis.
By 8 months.
I'm saying bet me at cannabis.
Ah, okay. It is a sad year, and one me who say salary cuts no significantly. Yeah, they are quite good to your cannabia at so. Now, say, ya tete, ya get to ya so. Mega President Mahama, we your president, former president, now the Dango Kufuor. Or now say, or say that you might, many, Jack Toronto. And I am Jaguar, may say, I get to anti Swede. Miss Obisi, what I get to Yasua. A jip munyi sikano fan to baby, na yani who say, I get to Yana, what is so now, dear, win, dear. Now, just a mere announcement. That's our brain also 30%. I get to ya. What it is so that you may have no kind of you for no year and area. No, make your pay, no, Miss Ya, what we get to.
Now, say,
Now, said Dr. Randia Biaye, one more so.
Oh, there be
for crowd statement here, dear Babo. They said they were not consulted.
Yeah.
Because my members also. So they said they were not consulted. It was cross where raising consent. So, anyway, they say no, Sana Quakoye. Who go politics. They say, I'm buying to this station, the Quafuans no my way. It's a buying a benedict. For what you have for 0201162746 0201162746. You made your friend Ghana Montie, meeting the Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN. I'm a Sancha make one mouth. No, so Atanas. You know, the tears about so kind for Kranzo Kosia GR4. As we be doing common interviews in the war. Yep, produced buying way licensed buying companies, no. Licensed buying company LBCs, no. I say you because they say I buy a release it. Nia yatene say I buy a release 855 million enra. And last week and also yate say 235.7 million and then so a call yeah. And so far you calculate about 1.1 billion there. I buy a release but still and also to mean to Canadian. Tidia ababeto jano. Da Toronto. Bra, eze. Jami adom. Oja be ne den. Obi. Do Friday ni say na you kura kakra.
Ayi, one will say. Cocoa board we juma no. Medin kan kase ora randi abi. Eniama ni bi wo ho no mo a akoso a enye de. Esansi yenja be wuo nkodi kurasem. Sa watu aketua so wantu ame enkame coat enkame shirt. Ya krampo ya be dan wo se waketua wate so.
Wate so.
Sani ya wabekan yate. But enioma bi akoso ewo ne ho no mo a na nka ni kwan se koso ewo saabre even krampo sanka be koso ewo saabre no a the time no na nye good.
Wrong.
Na you're wrong. Would you solve problem ni wie? Na wo bibia wakwa akoye. Woni waduma ye for. But whereby your problem wo ho no. Na wagina problem no mu. Wo se akada ho. Na wagina sa aka no mu. No akoto sa aka as bebrebe we ya begu an mu se mu wo problem. Nti watu aketua so. Watu aketua so ayenye dai. Solve problem na wo ho no. Ansa na wo bibia waye. Na matituma aketua so ena matuma yefo nso aketua mate so obi asoma nipa krosoma setena aketua so.
Okay.
Aya osha na say wo mu firi wo mu akomam no wo mu kacha enne Ghana waketua krampo ogine phone mpo etesen ni asa te so obi asa wo setu obi aketua so. Wo mu de betu wanim setu wo mu aketua so ana wa na wo de wo sese watu obi aketua so. Akatua na amoje no ayi wo show untumi nkasa wo ya Ghana eduma yeni a wo ya eduma wo so woni akatua what akatua so ntidi an obi asoma anra demonstration a wo mu ye
yeah
eniema bi a course wo no me sa wo ya ade genuinely o concern na o raise a genuinely but question mark betal ho pe na wa say the whole thing
question mark na
enipa no a no mu di demonstration ni mu a wo mo say MPP fo na kɔbɔ wo mo pa
why na eka
demonstrators ni bi a wo mu dim videos evidence o say ya ne ya nya kokɔ akuafo MPP fo na bɛbɔ ya pastor ya di tu a 50 Ghana cedis
oh Gabra you are being cast Debbie tie da make achiro no me say kwabena mafo a no listen to me listen wo kwabena mafo a me no wa ye adwuma wa ha che kwabena se won so ko didi sa de we ye chi a wo ho be me wa kakra wo na obi di video obi akotwa video de achire na wo agye di na wo ka se eti apipi ni ben na de ma no
majari anya so
no man de we shouldn't
anya so okotwa wo ba bi o
eti wa de no so is it true?
Dear what the Kraman were in the touch and
is it true?
Yeah, it's possible.
It is possible.
Yes, it is possible. Make we have one in your demonstration genuinely. Raise concerns genuinely. That's a better than more Bobby no pa.
We haven't validated any men kasa yet yes, agoraphobia kochichewi. Yehu ni pa kochichewi.
Good.
Yet yes electoral commission agoraphobia de ballot papers akwa gufiem ampa ye di tua video be see ne yehu anomaba
if what
demonstration when we haven't validated
if what this demonstrators are alleging is true there and na yanim kwase MPP for
and I say there be
if the omo alleging aya no kra ayanim kwase de MPP
Pabre whether MPP ni akomo obi 250 and non komo obi 250 that is Rebecca said inconsequential
very bad
the fact when Abraji amene ka say with the hold on Abraji is the leader of the demonstration
good
she said you kasai doesn't mean so be man 250 cities
kasa genuinely
yes
but
that means so be man 250
demonstrators wo mudim bi allege say they gave them 250 Ghana cedis to go and demonstrate.
Okay. All right.
Send him go as the same way and shahin. And him go as the same way. Modia, Sakoko, Modia Mofanya politics. Majari, media me, mentas and someone manio. As someone yada and yet de. Ora ran the abbey. Adia wa ye no enya da meka kire no na se minimu no wa ya madamfo but adia wo ye no nya meka kire wo se nye opa adome opa ata
nso ben mo wo big men na omo ye now for
oh yes na edano a ye call Brian na champion ensam kirefo bebre Brian ka kire wo mu se wo mu mehwe makonwa eni baby a ya ameda wo mu mesen kohwe but adia na ekwaso ana enye de no me de enu nyina beto ntan na maka no kora kire wo opa age opa atotwene wo de opa me du fie wa apa me mekọ me fie wo ya adia de just do the right thing ekuafo wo problem genuinely you raise concern but what these people are alleging say enkofo abebu wonu pa say monkwaja ni demonstration na mudimirika no akwaja ni demonstration na genuinely wonya kokọ kuyani is it right just do the right thing adia yeah we all say na tie ye kuafo ye concern nie ye hawo nie ade kokọ kuafo su a wo mu su ye nyina se yesu bi the omo kanyina ye ka bi mu wo mu so what is that Cocoa politics see at o mayimu ye bekoso a MDC for ewo opposition wo mu use cocoa the politics tan and now power no attend NDC for aba MPP for nso use cocoa e the politics tan ɛbɛtoa so a yɛ solve problem a yɛn solve no te sɛ wɔ man na sɛ yɛde petty partisan politics ɛne yɛde bɛyɛ yɛ nneɛma a yɛnkɔ so mo na mo yɛ politicians sɛ me deɛ mete radio so ako Fabio start
abusuafoɔ yɛmfa the bokrata abadwa so no na yɛmfa mmerɛ yɛhyɛ ase afiri the Ghanaian Times bokrata no anim ase na Times bokrata no anim ase na ɔde onumunyamfoɔ Isaac Adongomfo nyini aba ɛno ɛna wɔse majority caucus no ɛkasɛm aban no ehia sɛ wɔde sika ɛde ɛhyɛ koko adwuma mu sɛ de bi yɛbɛtumi aboa na ɛno ɛna wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔn ehia sika bɛyɛ 30 million Ghana cedis wei ɛyɛ working capital sɛ de bi yɛbɛtumi aboa ama koko board atimi agyina ne nan so sɛ de bi a koko akuafoɔ mo hawo a wɔn nam nyinaa ɛto obɛtumi atwa Times Democrat no de ho ama ne bɔ aba Times Democrat no anim ha sɛ no ɔbɔ ama ne no sɛ Nigeriafoɔ mienu a wɔn nsuro mfɛre wɔn afiri wɔn kurom alataya atra betena wɔn koko Ghana ha sɛ wɔn abɛ passport no a yɛyɛ no wɔn koko Ghana wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ bi wɔn afroje passport wo Nigeria ni a wɔnyɛ Ghana no so bɛyɛ Ghana passport na de Nigeria for passport asan no na wɔnkɔ yɛ bi hɔ wafa kuntra ase wo ba be ye Ghana passport abeka so ye Ghana ni wo ba be ye mensa ukwache wo baabi aka se Ghana ni no yes ameka se so onye Ghana ni enti wo mo ensa so ne wo pa achi a se ho nsem so e waase a enam so ko mageli wo 4 years ai wo mageli wo 4 years wo mo kodam na wo koba na wo asua nyansa afirim.
All right, Kobe ni agosia yenkɔ na said America say ne no wo ma me hia wo baako eye your friend woma etokoko no ankasa eye licensed buyers association for enti yensaka Victus Ja eye executive secretary licensed buyers association edemakoko Victus Martin
Kenya
Brown Patron out to say
Adam
yeah ya me ase Victus Anope, your friend.
In the first place, I thought this interview is going to be in English. Is that it?
Oh, okay. You want us to do it in English? Can't you blend?
I will more fluent in that.
No problem. We shall do it in English, Victus. We can also blend it for the better understanding of our cocoa farmers. All right. So, Victus, can you tell us the challenges that you faced? You are the ones buying the cocoa directly from the farmers. What triggered these challenges, which has caused the reduction of the cocoa price?
It's all about funding. The problem is all about funding.
So someone may ask, you the licensed buyers, how did you maneuver your way out for you to purchase some of the beans from the farmers? Some of them were paid as we were being told. Others were not. Others too, their beans were left behind. What happened?
Yeah, for the past 32 years, Cocoa Board have been raising syndicated facility to buy cocoa. And when we talk of a syndicated facility, it is an offshore facility which is organized by a consortium of banks, and then with a lead bank leading the whole consortium. They take the amount of money depending on the crop forecast for the year, and that has been happening for 32 years. In 2023-24 season, Cocoa Board had not been able to secure. Securing funding that season was very difficult.
That you mean which year?
23-24.
2023-2024. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And things came to a head. The problem had been there for the past 6 years. I might be very honest. Past 6 years, most of the LDCs had to buy borrow money from the banks, pay the farmers upfront before Cocoa Board, paid the LBCs. Let me be honest to you. When they go to take this syndicated facility, it is not the entire money, for example, 1.3 billion or whatever they take, is not the entire money which is dedicated to cocoa buying alone. A percentage is dedicated to cocoa buying. And then percentage goes into other activities of Cocoa Board, like this inputs, fertilizer, chemicals, cocoa rows and stuff. In 2023, things came to a head. Cocoa Board was able to take facility of $500 million. And even that, despite the season was open on the 8th of September 2023, it was only in December that they were able to secure $500 million, which means LDCs had to look for money and then paying the farmers upfront, that is pre-financing the purchase until the arrival of that syndicated facility. And even when it came, it was not like all of them had been allocated to cocoa buying. So you imagine the financial burden that the LBCs carried. Don't forget that the interest cost, as at that time, the GRR rate was 29.8. That was GRR rate. Actual borrowing rate was between 35 and 40%. Because it's not a GRR rate that the banks give to the LBCs. It is maybe a GRR rate plus sometimes 5%, 8%, depending on the financial strength of the LBC. So this financial burden was building up gradually until 2024, when 2024-25, when Cocoa Board was not even to raise any facility at all, no syndication in 2024-25. Every time the Cocoa Board finances were that bad, and the banks were not ready to lend money. So the long and short of what I'm saying is that previously the LDCs borrow money and pay the farmers upfront before they are paid by Cocoa Board. How long? Nobody knows. So these big LDCs have been piling debt since 6 years now, and it is like something simmering over the years, and now it has boiled over. Now the LDCs are stressed up. They don't even have the capacity to borrow from the banks again to be able to pay the farmers upfront. So the problem has now come into the open. Formerly, it is the LDCs who have been suffering. Some have even collapsed. A lot of them have folded up because of debt. This is the problem.
All right. Let's also find out, how do you conduct your financial analysis when securing a facility to make upfront payment to the farmers, since there are risks attached to that?
There's nothing like financial spirit analysis. If a farmer brings cocoa, you buy and pay the farmer. You don't need to do any financial.
Regardless of the consequential effect, supposing that the prices goes down.
Well, we know that commodity prices go up and come down.
Yeah.
We don't control it. We LDCs are given our agents of Cocoa Board. We buy cocoa from farmers and deliver to Cocoa Board. Cocoa Board sells the cocoa outside Ghana. We don't have control over that. And whatever work you do, there's a fixed margin which is given by the distribution of the FOB. And then they say, okay, cocoa buyers will be given this percentage of the FOB price. The haulers will be given this percentage of the FOB price. And that's all. So we don't control the upward or downward movement of cocoa prices.
Mm. So to the best of our understanding, you break even anytime you secure a facility to make upfront payment to the farmers, and you wait for Cocoa Board to reimburse you. You always break even. Is that the case?
Break even If you go and borrow money from a bank and it takes 6 months to 9 months for you to be paid for whatever work you have done, and then they are paying just a very small margin. What is the term about breaking even?
Really? So how did you sustain then?
Fine, that is a big question, and that is what has best into the best out now. That is
it. So, looking at the current situation, how has it affected your work as being a licensed buyer?
Very seriously, because number one, most of the LBCs don't have that collateral to be able to raise funds to even work with. So a lot of the LBCs are not even working at all. Two, with the new model, funding model, whereby the buyer has to pre-finance the crop upfront, there are some LBCs which haven't got off-takers to take their cocoa. So there are some which have not even gotten money at all, so they could not even buy 1 million of cocoa. That's the first scenario. The second scenario, there are some which have even got some funding and bought the cocoa, they haven't got off-taker to take it. So it is there and they are paying interest on the cocoa. Three, there is a category who has delivered cocoa. Yes, the cocoa is in the port. It has not been shipped, so they cannot be paid. So, well, that I'm saying, you will see the financial implications of all the scenario. And the fifth aspect is that the off-takers, some maybe you have a contract with the LDC to maybe take off-take about maybe 10,000 tons of cocoa. Along the line, your partner will tell you, okay, the off-taker says, I will no longer take the 10,000, I will take maybe 8,000, which means the rest 2,000, LDC has to look for another off-taker to take it. And if you haven't got the cocoa with there, and if it's there, you have not sold it, the LDC cannot pay the farmer. This is what the problem is now.
So previously, it has becoming easier for you, the LBCs, to secure loan facilities from your respective financial institutions.
Yes, it was easier earlier. Because the banks know that the cocoa will go for a syndication.
Okay.
And then when LBC deliver the cocoa to the farmer, to cocoa board will definitely be paying the LBC, no matter how long it takes. So they will be making money out of us. We will be
so the banks were heavily relying on the cocoa syndication.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
So without securing the syndication has brought up this challenge.
Yes, to a greater extent.
Right. You made mention of a $500 million cocoa board secured externally. Were these portions of this money disbursed to you, the LBCs?
That was in 2024-25 anyway, not this year. Not this year. This year, there's nothing like no syndication at all.
Oh, okay.
2024-25, there was no syndication. We are talking of 2023-24.
Oh, okay.
The 500 million was taken in 2023-24. And the money arrived in December 2024. The season was opened in September 2023.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Since the money arrived December 2023. Yeah.
December 2023.
Yes. The season was opened in September. The money arrived in December. And the first payments were made in January.
So the idea of not going for the syndication, is it because the books of Cocoa Board doesn't match, or?
That's all. It's as simple as that.
Oh, is that the case?
That is simple as that.
So that is the reason that the previous administration announced that they are not going for the syndication.
Yes, because nobody was ready to give out money.
Oh, okay.
In 2023-24, the banks were not ready to give money.
But when it comes to such a challenge, does the Cocoa Board involve you when it comes to the deliberations as to the troubleshooters of those challenges? Because you are a major stakeholder.
When it comes to going to borrow money, we are not involved in any decision making up to whether to go and borrow money or not.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
but
only when they bring it that we give us.
But it has a consequential effect on your work. So supposing the government has decided not to go for the syndication, at least you must be in the known so that you can also find the alternative option, best practices that would help you to source for monies to make upfront payment for the farmers. Because if you had...
When it came on board, when it came out that syndication will not work, I already said in 2023-24, it is not like Cocoa Board didn't want to go for the syndication. The banks were reluctant to release the kind of money that they are looking for. They were ready to go in for the syndication 23-24. But you are going to borrow money. And the person, the lender says, this is all that I can give you. What will you say? You will take it like that. So, like I'm saying, the crop was worth more than $500 million. So it means the LBCs have to pre-finance the crop.
Okay.
The purchases. Yes. And in that year, it was really difficult. And our problems really, compounded in 2023-24 and coming down, it was increasing. For that year, it was that bad. Yeah, the LBCs were overexposed. Yes.
All right. Now that the prices have reduced, how are you going to reconcile the variance, the difference, especially as the loans that you've secured?
This year, no loan has been secured. So there's nothing alone for 24, 25, and 25, 26. No syndicated loan has been taken. The crop has been pre-financed by the off-takers.
Okay, so you, the LBCs, you didn't commit yourself to secure any loan to make upfront payment to the farmers?
No, it is by the off-takers bring money. When they bring it to the bank, if they don't bring it, then we are there.
Then you are there. You didn't want to commit or you engage in any risk.
We are not even. We are even overexposed. Too much indebted even to. No bank is even willing to give any of this any new money.
Any money anymore.
Our indebtedness to them was very high.
Looking at the current arrangements, do you think the government have taken a bold decision? Which decision is positive?
Definitely. This is the way forward. We might be realistic. As of yesterday, when I looked at the price, it was 3,038 or 3,048. That is as shown by TV3. If the terminal price is 3,048 and the farm gate price is 5,040, I don't know what kind of business any serious businessman is going to engage in that kind of pricing mechanism.
So now that the cocoa farmers are not happy with the decision from the government, what would you suggest? What can you tell them?
We have to face the reality.
Oh, okay.
It's just like how we are having in Ghana now. It is like the local maize and the local rice glut on the Ghanaian market. Yes, in commodity trading, and for that matter, farm produce, the year that you have a bumper harvest, that is the year that you have low price. If you have lean harvest, you have high price because it's a matter of supply and demand. If the market supplies more than the demand that is there for it, the price definitely comes down. And it's the reality of it. Let's take politics out of everything.
Yeah.
In fact,
it's the reason that we are speaking to some of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the reality of the situation, my brother. Everybody knows, sees cocoa price going to $10,000 to $12,000, knows that definitely one day it will come down because it's unrealistic.
So some are also pushing the blame to the current management of the cocoa board because when the prices were up, they were supposed to make some upfront sales, but they refused. Is that also the reality?
It could, but I cannot speak to. I am not an expert in trading. It could, because let's not forget also that there was a huge backlog of cocoa sold contracts which have not been delivered. We are all aware of. The 2023-24 season that I'm talking about, the crop forecast was around 800,000. And we thought we were going to get it. And we sold a huge chunk of it upfront. Unfortunately, the crop failed. We got just about half of the forecast. So that forward sales is hanging there. So when the market started heating up because of the lean crop, this backlog is here, which is at a lower price, which has to be delivered because the money is already taken. So the balancing of that has also made Cocoa Board lose a lot of income because yes, the price was high up there, but you have a debt which you have to pay against the crop you have. So as you are paying the debt, you are also, selling some at the current market price. That it was quite a delicate thing. So yeah, that's how it is.
All right. Ever since that we started making trading of this commodity, someone also will ask, as a nation, at least we should have gotten a stabilization fund because we are aware that commodity pricing fluctuates. I remember 2014, 2015, the government then initiated a stabilization fund at the Cocoa Board, but I don't know how far it went when there was a change of government. So what do we do then, since we are facing this turbulence, as the government have outlined futuristic measures to sustain the farmer?
Yes, the board system which Ghana runs, which Cote d'Ivoire doesn't run, is supposed to. This is the main reason why the board system is run, whereby Cocoa Board as a regulator will sell cocoa at the terminal price at a certain rate, and then give a certain percentage to the farmer, and a certain percentage set down as a buffer, or we call it stabilization fund. That was the what we call the reason for setting up this board. That is the principle. The reality of the situation is that I don't know when the last time I heard about that stabilization fund. Let's speak to our friend.
Yeah.
That stabilization fund evaporated long.
Really?
I think, I don't know, maybe before I even entered the industry or maybe along the line. But we can't talk about stabilization fund in the last 20 years. No.
So with the new arrangements that we are waiting for a bill to be sent to the parliament for it to be fictionalized, when it comes to into operations, do you think it's going to help the farmer, the LBCs, or the stakeholders in the chain?
What government has announced, if actually is implemented, going forward, I think it will help the industry, the whole value chain, not the farmer alone. Right from the farmer to the terminal point. Because it means the industry will be market sensitive. And if the market goes up, the farmer enjoys it. If it comes down, the farmers suffer. We all suffer the same, and if it goes up, we all enjoy the same. So that is
that the best practice here?
Supply and demand philosophy.
Okay. So government announcing 70% FOB to the farmer when this new arrangement comes into operation means it's going to help the farmer.
Yes,
we all enjoy it together. When we face the consequences, the negative ones, of course, we also enjoy it together.
That's all. That's all. And that should be the way forward.
Oh, okay. All right. The government also, as we were being told yesterday, that it has released 855 million Ghana cedis. Have you been notified? And I've been told also that last week 235 also were released. Are you aware?
Yeah, I saw it on the news. I saw it in the news.
So when the money starts to hit the account, it means you, the LBCs, will be getting portions to purchase the beans from the farmers. Is that the case?
First and foremost, to pay the farmers. The hot issue now, is first and foremost, is to pay for outstanding deliveries.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, before a new purchase is being initiated.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Victus Jar. We thank you so much. But sometimes, as you said earlier, the over politicization of national issues of this nature, how does it worry you when you hear such political commentators passing certain comments?
It bothers me a lot because some people know more, they know better, but they go out there and say things which are really at variance with what the reality is. That is not good, especially a crop like cocoa, which is a national crop, and which has become a political football played left and right. I don't think it bodes well for the country. And it is also part of the falling prices because the noise is too much. The noise is too much. And what is being put out there, certain parts of the information put out there, it doesn't bode well for the market. Because the cocoa is very market sensitive.
Okay. Victus Jar, Executive Secretary, Licensed Buyers Association. We thank you so much for this morning, how you've taken your time to explain certain things to myself and our listeners and viewers. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Abusia, enano, so in common ye, yene woma ye involved na kasa na kasa no nti ade no so say be kasa mu earlier me kan sembi nsem na me kan na Victus in fact wasi sudua yie e de amae no sometimes na ye politicization of the issues so they say unse na me ka bibi say MPP fu a wo mani abiri ya wo mu kagagumi wo mu nim the reality. Ansa na ye ka say ye nkokoko syndication no ama keke. Eye bibi na ma ne bae. So they know. They know. So they say. And these for so a ewa abema omo so explaining. Womu nim. So people the amanyo some womu nim say such commodity prices no yemfa enye constant. About what I say, and yet constant. It is a way the young man yourself, and so we get careful. So, it is realities in a casana Victor's jar. Watch them. I go Mama, your man to find a be. In fact, they are Victor's hair can say. Or say, and she share na bana, you know. the best practice because they say no when them say one ban eba for mo
okay
it is say no kra na ban no say make bi kira wo say aban no kra no say hye we ya what so abaguafo no obese aboka we akire because ade no kra ban eba for what you say enye better ma aban no na enye better makua no eti aban mu pen fo mom no mo ne akuafo no kasa wo mo to wo mo bo no mo nkire mu yie mfa mom say de aye die eje ya numi so the chain up but politics P partisan politics polarization there be my opinion for petty partisan politics polarization this is your P
eno na say asem
no but no kura pa egbo mu ne say e hye sa na ade na koba because one yankos indication akwado beka go microphone na ati atiro na woka beka go na ati phone say dia so
dia wotin a wokan
make ya
they will not learn
debi almost debi dem na be ko beka sa na me ameti ameka sa me ade na minim
magaza undo kokora
undo kokokrada otete journalist otete wona aka dia ope so but the woman they say reality na victus no ka no and America na no pa no make na earlier no ade na body ba na eba form when him say hey we enable kwa gold what's a gold boy abafom a time ebe to just say your gold reserve no aka $18 billion na ye kan na edi be ka say obi akwa ko discount we and obi na ko discount
ayete se se de Ghana ye amansan dwa so sika no so ache no a on se first na wo soro sisi aso ati
eti enyo obi MPP fo e wo mo ni mo but we say one especially because we for one baby programs and now obi akọ discount na ye gold magjari what the akọ na say dey na akọ ye gold na ye jai and one say one me ye gold no akọ to we di amanaga $18 billion enya no kore say obi akọ wi gold akọ to we di but the woman say a price na aba for me nti no ene fanise me wo car enka ne na ka me ton 300,000 sesi ame no ka say menton car no but the boy no aba for me tik sesi car no 200,000 eswat inti no just 100,000 ma ko wi adi baby it's a man for no oh won me die no
obi na o ka favor wa ene e be no
everything na obi send me message say what the cost na be critical questions na come be dew because dia me ye e come na ebe koso adem because I said dia me gwa de na nima ma obi ate ase en favor obi eti dia me ye nukure nie MB before enye om de da said dia na majority to okeka no eti ye gold na ye mom ye fa yam hye nto ye so obi akowia ye gold akoton ama reserve the free 30 billion about 18 billion there be o value no as at that time no na etesanka na ye ton ni ye di nye sika no ba se ya nton na ye friend reserve ni ye keep dia
so bete
eti na ewu koton asa 18 billion na obenya asam na ni o Ghana fu anjiremu na ni se wu po se wumpo enchiremu na magjari dia ma wano pay enu ano no me ma ya me hyehyeo na winim asamba konso America Honorable Isaac Gadongo oni no sisi ano ye chairman of the finance committee Honorable Isaac Gadongo and when ye here kwamra but yeah Boga Central okay on the emra chebedwani enro ye press conference bi na o make a statement be say Juma MPP for edi wo koko board no eye enkane na ye bo emana na nka wo mo beto ma de ama Ghana akuafo na wo masa MPP for line no mo twa wo machi ma ka mo me das wo ho kwabna
kasa tenten
anko me se sa sam no no ba je go kan enra obi a discover the court dia wu kan me say me can ni mo obi masa kwabra jam mpo me dance wo kwabra me dance
obi ani
obi di sika wen
dia na kire so obi
di sika
adanse wen
masa say good we na twam
obi ani
abenya nya 1 year obi ani hwe one na say obi di sika it is one of us that don't go
more investigation more national security I investigation Mo wunu say financial bibi ekwo so wo ema ya di omo akogina mranim emra na bo wonum kwadi anya sa dia forget bogus
bogus kwabna me da say kwabna chale man 5 man 5 oh man 5 with him na me washroom na me wunim okwadio maybe go do fear news bi am be bitie bi enti me washroom na me say oka bi dimirika na me ko increase television set no na me say hey eden na papa iken say na kambo mekuafo abo MPP fo ati maza eno na kwabena ka no kasa we yenyi ntum ne yenyi ntum enra na meti ye ne kra na memoamoe na me de to me dustbin mu am so no ba jo Isaac Adongo sa asema waka dia me de ato bola so obia diska ena dia wo ma ye maza ewe wan de da go jina ko adanse ye no we
yes wo mbe ko je
omo we adanse ye no we Etefo ya de ebe ya na eti na ye ekoso hia yen no because ye de ye no
enti na rand ya be
ye nyeska
wo se MPP fu abokat ema tasa mo de ka ma mutwa mu
entwa
na obeka tere me se o ma anya hwe wo ho
yeah
na 150 cars
wakwa akoto
pick up ba ko nim na
wo sa asem we a wo ke hwan pa na beto
was wo nim ne bo wo nim Land Cruiser
wo so mo de sweepings na koto ye
sweepings na ya dan
kokwa asia no asia mproporowa
na da na sa asia mproporowa no mfa nkotua ka
na wo de koto cars no
ada mo ba na cars ni wo o ma use mo mpe
obi ya de be koso ana ya kan se de etie ya kan se de etie a
wo ti bi areme
emo ene yetie ene me kra me hwe moto no kakra aka wo
me akra me tipa me
atefo budi ati dia ye de ye be ka de sa pepepe de amam
na
ntontom sanwe wo
ti me kodu ya no pe me tipa wo ti me areme tipa
no ene me efa koko issue no kra me mfre politician bia won Woma me no maka say they say why pokra na me yes say
yeah mo be ya press conference ya na ma be tan trato nkofo so na asme si ye say I am the pass attorney general and say we ja press conference
ai na the some ye kan ye di anko nya anka ne say because na me wo be hwa atama na me reti aben no attorney general na ye me first instance na mo bi otu ya me mani anye ho a me gi me di say aben mu kura no media dey say no ade we na about 2 year dey that dey say enti aya press conferences in there
fa no famra kwan so emra no sisen emra no se ya ba hwehwe wonkrata mu no financial malpractices and say misappropriation of funds causing financial loss to the state not na say emra na so mu ni ya de wukọ na yakwa akodi wasem yes ya convict of financial malpractices
financial
financial malpractices bro no waka no get now got
enye bete
financial malpractices wacha
say bia ya convict na test na you say financial malpractices akọ so wajuma
that's all
entina say ya to nsafre obi na nkofo di nachi a na wo ya press conference na ya metan mo mamra no taking the course
no
ya si nipa na ye say ya to nsafre no BNI sense si akura ma jere ye sa be se
wo so ma say no na ye NIB say no claim 2020 me change and asaba back to BNI but this time around a Bureau of National Intelligence and your Bureau of National Investigation.
NIB the na bank kura se.
Anyway, me position here. Still we me say name change we ban we be change you change me.
BNI emu edu.
Adwuma na mo be ya ma na ehia na wu change din na din dey. Me time na ye NIB MPP for change me no man ya adwen. And they and this woman so almost and reverting because and yet name change you know is about the work. Adwuma no.
a cocoa board, a commerce special prosecutor.
Ah, okay.
See it, yes, sir. Woman's
all right.
Sikadia, woman needs Nemum, woman, Ekum woman, and Tianato, until woman
out of one.
Cocoa board, one Randy, Unisika. Ne nkɔfo aka ho ni sika na mom wɔn kum na ntia anadwo nti wɔn anya
atɔfo aro yankɔ anim ne ahwɛ krata na today be Friday kwabi yankɔ
na a telegraphic yanim ha Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sisi ade ababa yemra a 24-hour economy bill sisi ade ababa ye law nti ye de baba ye adwuma eye ye ne ankasa niama ya raw materials ya ye de kwa abrochire ye betumi akorakora no adanda mu wa ha na ho abamfa so de amaye ne ya ye yusu ye gold no samudi ye gold chain ya moma bo no nya moderate said ye be ya wo bia betumi atobi me akura me decide say me pese me di gold chain atumi ko me ba wi ase
onfa bi ntu ko mu da
anya se me mfa bi mpo me mfa chain tu me ko mu da me ba wi ase me mfa chain tu say SD ni ya mfa chain tu
okay
wo di chain tu ko mu a wo ye hunhun mu akoa
okay
we ye slave yanso ya dese SD ni bia ya dese wa wura de fie ntini ya mpese ye beye nkoa eno ye etete Egypt abre so abra Israel fo konkoa sumu no ene ye de saa tenten no etututu mu nan eduru ba bi kura abrabom ye ade ma wo mu no omu yiyi saa ten ni asomade ni nyina de yehonini anti ya ni SDF fo ye mpe abodina keka bia wotena nko ye de go chain to ye komu a makasi enyimra ye mfanya start na ye nwasepo no nti ya ne ye mpe
okay Pabney enra unse mo kan say sorry ye be register
bebre sorry bebre wo hono mo a wo mu ni license imposu wo mu operate
so wo operate sorry so utimi na license
na bebre kura sisi akura de majari esasa wo be di software esa wo ba interview na ya toto wa no hwe se wo ye sofo papa na wo ye sofo moko
na ne ye betime hu
asofo poni bebre me say asofo poni pa sisi ana wo mu kura ka ho na amu o mayi nkoso bebre aye lazy
okay mame kwa amano so na ye ne ye papa Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews or your founder leader at the man sorry I your friend Live Assembly Worship Center or sign your founder leader at the man menyukua your friend of Ghana Union Movement ye ne papa ni komai baba mache na apomu te sen yeah then me ase papa na ye bi so aban anamuntu a obetu through the local government ministry chieftaincy and religious affairs say womo be share register sorry one win the license say be regularize you when tia and they say you go aso no me ade eye anamuntu papa ebe boana
Asipi fa baby meka say say asorbi o my mono utimi enya registration said there yenum bi there ye di can register there dada na enim say ye wo abai mu am a registered general e wo home certificate ni ada de nyina na men di meka tre abai say monfo na ni ti so say na me be regulatory churches ni ada de me fi senka adikese ba ko hiamene say yemhwe bibite 24-hour economy and one district one factory any yi that suffering sorry no poka che on say opibi abrabeji bi ne kwaye mai na emwa na momfa mudin to so ne ka say life assembly worship center so kra no 24-hour economy here why woman maybe you better so much most from Sikano in Remo. Now that the money na you be regulating that can regulate spiritual to me regulating that. Then I'm a pay aba and I'm the movie stay 1 year now on one me no what you know a dear everyone now opesa wakafa. That is my belief. Let me please say, Juma. The mini abema ba okay. Say shop wanna be brave near any other. In fact, so can say we on mind no one ama on mind no apart from the uncle anymore. A Ghana education service. Politicians no any asofo. That three group of people in creating a very big problem for our country because they are truly quite dreaming say unya ebeye kristonia dwene asate movie wo ho ebebu attend the be and now we go heaven any other day there's a paradise somewhere you know nipa embrace hom po nya dwumaden emu say so contributing to quota was so and san wa korele enti me no this say eka omapanyin adwen ode ba so be register obi ade especially require the baby mpa ubako mantemu baby every day sorry every day and a job brain of what da me day ni adade ultimately me kase and company local government and na mantemu bi obi ara say odoko ha me we sorry we na lo this assembly no mo no regulated say obeba na obehwete the only at the divine consul. Now, for Oma, Ona, and secrecy, I dis a bit more consoling more, a bit more investigate in Numa, and suddenly, if you own money, abuse it, maybe over, get the baby fuck, maybe sure, and and some pata. Sad we na, I think a course with me, if we are yet to report. I can send some way, your home say, and the impression moment was to be, or not at me, a boy. And if you say, omo komo omo ayenye obi akeke obi a seven predecessor or tibe bia na ya form committee near the number okopo Christian council pen for say okopo committee the abaye study we are no odwene wono na support o fast of Roman by of Pentecost of Presby the monso na wo na ewo nyame nyame tawo so owo mu a ono betimi de adwempa bi aba betima bo na so ono tete adwena na military mo nti ana mutu de afiyi no ma na mbremu tesa betima kete problem because we can say study we shall see if we constitution breast to PNDC law so demonstration ke CBC pa e ka so mbe regulatory churches no e ma ye na no to di wonti man pege bi mo nti omo ba ni die ni nyansa emremu e be entoto pa
okay. Papa, they are working, young show. Sir or software. When I was say, we are software. Manusha Subonemo. Miyobia main kasa ain't ya software. So Washington comes away dear because Sabi Nipano, Yankopon, and then the Casana Mina hobby. And then Yami friend and so no, sa call no, and Yami phone so and Yami free see and I'm the command. Tiana be careful. Be a jidini so. Na we dear obehwe na sofo mua. Na ojina na sorry there. Na sabe papa ye nyina ye ni mu. Kwanya ofa so ni ni kuno da. Na osid ni pain wo pulpit so. Na asorema elbom sem. Sa sofo yi dear, me did say ye regularization a. Me Magari mpo no mbeka se menye chairman of the committee we dey me hia nhuma kwankyere bia na makasa wo wonye sofo papa ana papa eno no so meti
o the meeting o se no mo bi wo no mo e katesi kan e buku ye katesi for boys and girls nanka itimi ehua eno mo bia untimi fama for the mekano saa keke ene certain period of time, but no, she should not say, Mancassia, go from franchise, Chesabi, Yama, minimum say, ne ade nyina manfo de to fin wa so dem so for ko nyina property so and to make a shipping previous magazine only try see near that those kind of things it doesn't depict a good sign of Christianity and what or national the ten say ye jani magu se the local ti enu bi wo sa dia se se ehwe na yitumi eyifri wo se ba ni tie kasa na bitima tete fra betumi abamu na boa minimum azunto nyina mo sa wo profit so na ye de pani hin nyina na eno nyina entimi moa ni mom no morality no compare the first why the many pa and the tie pa sapa etima koso me di pedia famu aba no de yen koso ni encourage ni mom nyo ma de so be sabotage churches no it's a bit critical confusion can tie pa wo mind no ni mom nyina na say if you see ye German ye nua mo wo a owo tutu kasefi kasatan time ni frio say na no ba yo mo ka say wo abesem kumbia ba betan wo say kasa say baby said one go sit really in the Ghana no mo be see ba the see be hwe no bitumi after the positive sign of it no ye be ya na ya get ni magu nti ye wo kanu de e wo minim say omo be mo a omo pe kwampa me ya me be kan say ye hwe say ye be ye nia enkofa yinu kesi bi ma o mine no eno ne ade enya kesepa
Ayampasa aban no de ahye local government ministry ase se wo mo ebehwe na wo ka bibi se ese ya ahwe yie na nko hadwe nti usu se anamontuo ben na te se aban no tu na saa ohaw na nko ankoba
ministry no enye mu ba normal local government no ensha se MCDC for your already, at least they can mobilize this as for the call on meeting on their district level. Na obono montrasi on kaseja no mapping ye this year show say did you a Kosovo community mu eno ye banko and they talk to be emotional say ye gusu ku ye ba be mu church no Ibrahim mu ye the recommendation being so baba. Na no maybe a big one say and some fatano. Ye be mass of was so active. Say ye more soti na ye somebody be more and questioning ye be report to the ama kasimu say a kasimu no feni meto aso den. Nti ode we nyina for so for nyina nim no mu ubo bi e hunu via sana otumi etu na mobili e hunu ene ayibia kom. It is a count to me, man, by that level now. Ebema, we are locality, no, we are yet to say, which ministry on any pool of food, so for BT baby was sort of cover. I said, Yakotona sorry, no, Ubia my report, be a wrong report, Ubini so be a copentino, and best sorry, I had your pet Debbie, a cool local level now, yenny and any two, any nim near, or yenty, yen for a police for a committee, no, any ahemful. Any assemblyman over there and DC, no, almost side, no, involved that committee, no, dear, and then not locally, any bit to my say, the baby, one of near the report, no, Abania buried the report, not just for and comfort. If I show nay a bumble, Yama, Bamasona for this period of time, Yanya reports in TPC Benusia, local commission, no one baby, a to sing be a no more, we are. Like I said, this is the situation. We need to address it. They are passing being right. Let's say, Ama more involved local authority more into their local system. They must say, a between committee be at the shop. I will know in the Kosovo. No, the Baba could be me, no PB, no, one try to report to the Minister of Bois. And Tiama local authority, no, and take it full control.
Namsa when kwano so so mo involve mo asofo no bi no mo na futu bi o ha mo de ama
ya na most of times no edu ba bi a obetimi involve sofo bi a na bi hu se ono no ye nipa bi a we unique na obetimi apiki no na makase bi a dem committee no so de ye ma sofo bi nkoso e bi sofo bi o ha hu se hu na ni so se we sofo na so ba bi so bi ta di ni nua bi o wo district wo akasetia because on any to papen know then can be different, don't involve any software in that very area. You must say, if he said, be involved with software, you need him say, with the cock level, you involved in a BE, and then a bit to love one, and no moment should be to me, I do.
Because a mona, home summoner, Usumudi mutin to my. It's mob the becom pie boom because I know moto winning Yanamoto Sakeke, and whom must also come be. Dama the compay boma ne ho akwankyere na nka aba na aban ne ho sadia aniso ana no ntesa
we nyam pai boasem bia
okay
we nimdie ni nyansa ni adwene nyame dia ben
that's right
ni public matnase ebetumi atoto niema ai nyame wo wi na dwumo so ultimate transfer system na mini abem my kasa kasa wo zo no ka good bi asem se think of for yi good ko na name Eddie, your books from here that said your mom from possible, on the good Kram for the grand for one stand from Tomokum. At the people and Yakupon and the piping and Sasabe and Nipping Kabibi. Every way to see Benyon, I did the Amamquan no watching a ring in a yishing in I don't know. You so for this a ring get or could you ring in a channel? Oh, so for we produce a handkerchief was a handkerchief we quarantine in first animal to avoid everything. And Sabe penalty nti nyame wama adwen moto ni nyansa de medipa de ya meka chen kofo se nyame eno ene ne a nyame ati mu otimismi mu nyame ma onim de o ma menim de na ya se ebi de bu bi de so nti na ma ebi no ya di obi adwen kire ene ya di obi nso mo efiri ba bi nti no yehu sa nya sa na yakobom pai me kacho nimdie nyansa no wo ya nyame dia mai otitini pam tino nyafe yakobom pai ko bibia bia yakobom pai afa bibia bibia no na no ye tropo nyame ne tiemu a obituma kire ne o frame ya me kase ni musa na me musa avi yeso nimdie ni adwina otimi mu na odi pia me so me kan bi kire o sa so na me ga be no tio ebe kan de o so ka o de na jojo sa na yetimi enya papim bi
na papa sa eye prophecy owura Elvis Afri Ankroma mpanyin na so eye oka so nhwe na bibia ni onfa ko so oka say anhye den hu so mfa so and truly what can ye because yen share dante so ade effectively no control sa etimidia benies papa si ye koso pa eti ede na say ye no
Ghana no yeba bibi ni aka bibi di jin nim keke ni aka bibi de se me ka se na se mi shia ba ko bi wo yiso se Sam George jina be bi na Russia di pano ye ko fana ba wo ba bo tia so he de so ibo juma ko fa na ba en ganu biane no ma bi sa no mo o ma cheche o mi fa agine mu to ni fa cheche ye ma ni en ko ye ni o tia se en mo bi won ma ye pia bo tin be ka de ji eyi keke ni akansa hapo na yewia ni atiatra look at this situation and esi obi koje brave obi ko ba umia ko akoko pay 1.5 million say kan say no kura say what they ashem come say we mra and Kennedy be we so man $1 million so say sinya no kura obo tin me kansa ene baba sa say mo bi kan ni na so no mo di kan say wo mra so bi na prophecy e ko mra meka asano da kotudwa and so look at the situation and then no creating media space amba agi media no be great so afa mankofo we see a tab we see data exercise mo nyina it's rather emptying the purse of many people and kofo be brain and no be over and social media no so and if we think of for time of a sorry crack for your jumo office be your juman fe no be a wo hwe so say yes will be so a prophet about what you na Daniel tinye na we can and me fun say ya no man na e kechi nti ye breeze no ye better social media so ahwe we no akasa wo no atna ho sana enkora yi da chi e bi odi bibia ma won no na kechi you nti nkwan so be ba no they will come and meet empty and I want to hear but yeah na I think e bibi no so beto aso ya ni bibi ya fe no so be chance from fresh na akona bi nti no ya to me me and man could use that
okay papa na we de meja we nkoma aye tentene koko nkoma aye tentene ewo ewiem enam say aban anamonto otu ye world market de esi ho ene said ye say ye nyina no ye twentwe so akuafo yi na wo si bibu afui ye ne bia kasa mpo anopai won say amanyo 7 ye de say no ama we ye e wo sa anamonto ye ho
unim kwame kuma besu dinti ma mateme ho party ba wo Ashanti region eno no kuma besu kuku buo no bet call from drastically and the mass and the party on party simply because it's kuku buo no yateso kwame kuma so say yate yateso no de on to me and top boa it's say boss and on the man that the voice in the kuku no te entino ko omote on party omote on ko afri abemo no mo edu babia o man no yenta se anyu bibi mo kakra me de mesro man panyina no se kuku ya swati we fafo bu no ma no e na men kan kire ne se ade a wonim se ne bu me kokoton a beton no 1 cedi me koton no 2 cedi makoton no 1 cedi ya mo bi no way o ya sa na na wa nwene yi eno de enya ne sa ne mom no omma kokofo no very incentive bia obetima to aso de o madwuma se okay they say e bon de beton no bu na jama bo so no ye ton no na ne mom no mesrebo mi a mehwe se mo DDT ne mo nru bia me de ma mo fertilizer no de abai bi twesike bi dia to ne aso prime be free na mo de egu na ama abusti won kakra na okay at least so tempo a abai abai bi kakra what me de aso ya sene ami etima kwe ni mum se me gina ka se o mampanyi enkoto no boa what the two drug first na brand no nim se e bo no ni intimatoma to me sa na le swati why na enim se ma frɛ sɛ me kwakoto eburu moto edu ewo techimai na nkraha na no pay e be 60 million na me kodu techimai wi a na manya call e pin crime aba betum techimai wo sɛ eburu no e se den nkra kwa bo no swati e ba ya woni dia do e se edu 20 million na me still na me se nyehwe techimai fo mu nyim sikeni na me de magimi meboka no way yenya be sa nti mi en boka for him pan say debi wo a ye to insuranto ema insu no ema ye good harvest nti no ya na ye fan sa adenti ne buy man chichiri mu this akoba say ye kuku no bo no ko fom nti nne no ye to e be ye ka to le ye aboka to nya hwe ye ka gia tum si ato nti bitua mobo no ne mo wa de bi ade se bo na da won ye de beto na so be ma bo ofu isemu opposition for kwache uyechi enye didi enye omanchichire parano enne ye dipeti unu udidi unia echina so bi dipeti enye ne sa yemma enukure enkoso enni enim na omanchichire no yetimi chichire ye na oman na fanti mapemfra ida mosipi
so Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews papa enefia day yada se so ne yedin ko na mi shira papa Abusia Yane aye Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews or your founder Ghana Union Movement founder leader Live Assembly Worship Center on your name come for adwin 0201162 0201162 Ghana Muntie
Ghana Muntie Ghana Muntie Ghana Muntie Ghana Muntie
Anopa many amasanchia me Kwabena Mafu ene mami akosu etonam ene yebo adwuma wa he Happy weekend and come Professor Kwame Jan lawyer Kwame Jan Yama Kwame Kwame Jan unso no so anopa bia he ya no tio
Lawyer.
That's right. Yeah. Okonasa what summer hat and ask obi free na wadwin mu no abomma obesua de saa.
Wono apem koma
emuodu ena ne komo bia no so eka. Ne komo ni bi na bi wa ye de better radio so ade de gaga no.
Wakasa to say Bible mu
Yeah. Wa ben adwin mu do. Ukodi just 30 minutes crowd one in chen one summer hat and asia. Oh, Charlie.
I say, Dempia, addition,
No, don't go what the other obviously had the other activity. But no crowd woman is say, me cry me law na married no account be me sponsors no account.
Ah, wo kwa yellow.
Na wo nti se maka da law na me go na say wan ti na go. Wo kwa be na nti. So wo kwa yellow aga be di mani. And I say wo se wo kwa ye.
Maybe a fitting shop na do car beba.
Radinya me. So okay. Your professor Kwabija Chanepa Commission. Okay. Babi.
I'm for daily graphic the Bocrata and Nimuha. And I'm my Jerry and Ranso. When you send national security for at tracks.
Oh, me can't no pano. Yes, oil ne me boss. Woman and spaghetti no more friends and macaroni. Talia, now Boca spaghetti spark. And spark. Hey, imagine I don't know Mukuya you.
The only person
macaroni in Italy.
Be spark. Now the spark is there, there's spaghetti. Hey, macaroni in Italy and you're going anywhere with this spaghetti. Kwabra wam so mo chia dey say wam be so mo tu attack. Yes. Hey.
And Yama Ekurane a large quantities.
Yes. Now 85 million Ghana cedis there say nya is kaketo.
Yeah. Wow. And Yama a woman no.
It's not a just a woman the free port to wa kwa na.
Omo dey atwam kwa.
Omo dey atwam.
Omo chi omo am say tema kwan so go baby mi refi.
Na customs officials no we dey you me say call for.
So omo ne custom for na ka bo.
Omo ti Yama na woman here 44,055 packages.
That's right.
Sorted goods.
Really?
Ebi cooking oil, and spaghetti, and tomato paste.
Woman to your tax no. Aba. Woman you involved in the so much you be in brother. Because nipa that's sending to me port on ko say no man pie. Port wo kofa say remote control we credit PR was so be.
Scar and
yes, sir.
I think it's getting to 2.6 million Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Say annually biala. No. Into we say no. A custom assessment of the cargoes purged the tax revenue laws to the state at 85.30 million.
Really?
Yes. Losses ya yenya. Losses. Ningina and some coffee ya dear to mass woman so. And woman shamas and your ma win a coqua.
Yeah. Some more. My idea. National Security Coordinator ne abambo fo account bi omo kokko che. Yeah. Hey, and no man also.
Even krano nra no omo say 18 no match 12. Inti aka 6 kra omo gusu hwehwe no omo ensa ka omo ntino na enye 12 na
just a number no we
no omo nya na 18.
Yeah. Hey, asemo. Okay. Go anyway.
Abusia for your 4 times the Bokrata no na yemfa ntoa so na eno the Dr. Johnson Esiama Bank of Ghana governor.
Ya papa ho ye. Kentucky.
Yes, so konya kwanhia. So konya kwanhia no free oti region. Eba. And na me wo ne car no.
Nyamedo wa ne
nyamedo no. Enye car papa eguta wo.
Cause kana mo ankasa.
Ete nyamedo. Obeka se bia ne car e papa nti. Debi. Yeah, car papa. Faze dem nyankopon wate. Ade na no waye.
Ya de rade ase. Ya papa nki ya ne die ni.
Times the Bokrata no anim was or Dr. Johnson Esiama Bank of Ghana governor no and auditor banks no anim sem. Won hwe se omadwuma wo mo ye ne betimi akonkan no matimi abie nwuma enso so amankrofo atimi omu bie nwuma no na ede adwuma nso eba ama manfo nso enya bi aye ya times so the one manipo aba times anywhere say or the Ghana man penny John Dramani Mahama for nyine edaha one such a 24-hour economy bill na se ama baba ye emra ya chese times the workrata no ede ho amanipo aba ene anope
na the workrata your friend said daily guardian nim ha and wo ba mane wa tre se age when to me make case in theater ma untumi na nko mu hwe se attorney general wa na wo se chairman untumi ayebone enti bebo no ko adumi ya nhwe wanya ko adubi amfa nkokoto ho ankwa nkobo chairman untumi enti ye de na beto a Russia ni no a obesa aye ma ne line no a wo koye no ni din no kura mpo mu tere se ni din no kura tinye wo ho ono ankasa kura so wo ye Russia ni papa na wonya Russia ni papa mpo se ya san kura hwembio esanse we wo ye buru ni pete won sada nye Russia ni ankasa enna ni din no kura no ebem say ye no guy name ni din ni sada nye dinya Russia hono as a guy name bia ya de frefren kofo ma jari abrochire bonsam ni ho
abrochire menya sure
bonsam wo Africa
menya sure za bonsam abrochire
na modi ase no moke na abrochire ka asaso
se menyinde za bonsam
o mo se o wato bonsam afusro se o mebo asaso
o to bonsam afusro am say ha ne bai o bibre ma anko
me kan Bible kura duru wonu mu a me anya bonsam ne ato no behwe fam no anya bonsam ba bia no wokenka quotation no ekofa asade no
bai
na ye Nebukadnezar ena no wo tiretire no wa fresuru ahwe ase anya bonsam asem na no woka ena de wo mu kan se eko ba wo soro ena awurade ne bonsam di akwa
and the boom
media sa asem no kura
a revelation
me to adwunim na bonsam obetumi nyame wo ba no ma wono a wo be hu
te wa bo no de na ba asase
no ma nya no kura
o bo no na be
no bo no ba
so we no say nipa ndie
ntina je se Yakobon na kura nim se bonsam no o tete no
aya da na wono a wono tumi nyina wono
na osan ye ne ba
na wase wantumi ne na anko
se ho mobro wona
to adwunim ade aba ho enti bonsam oni abrochire menti da sa abrofu yi bibia si an wo mu de asabonsam da bibia wo may investigation a scientifically approach de bia devil
the work of the devil
de bia devil nti bonsam wo abrochire wo ana wo sura wo
sa ho na wo aho na o kwa kwojina baby ama wado sa
na devil nkwa na Africa ha nkwa na wote Africa ha supo Ghana titu na German headquarters wo wo bia de abonsam na we ya abonsam obia mfa de enhye no hoda on take responsibilities say ayami amfom so na aba bi bia abonsam
enzo bi kana abonsam ni mo hwe
na wonu kura mpo bonsam na la manjeri wo ho de
azemo gwabra
wo yi ne ho akyere wo da
da bi mi ho ne da ba me wo gidie so wo ho
eye sunsum asem
me wo gidie so wo
sunsum asem na enti ye ne ya wa yi
won se wo se wuti we mitimi so mu ti wo ye physical
me say
anya no kura
question ya wo ken say emiri bi me kan story bi kire o say sofo na sorry ma say sofo waka bonsam ya ka ye ba sorry all night na ya fa ma ya say de bonsam na sorry ma say papa sofo bonsam na ye pese ye ho no o say na we na mbaka na mon kan dada dai owo bonsam emfoni e wo ho enti kwasi ada obi amra asori ntem na ode bonsam be ba asori dem no obi aba behwe do mesia bo be no num na asori dem ayema obi aba be bonsam ahwe na sofo yi ampa ode bonsam ni si akonwam na ode ntoma kuru no hu nyina kama eti obi aba no asor man bi san papa so fa na bonsam na o so one na mede ne si akonwa no etu kwa na wakwa hwe no onye obi esika onka se fa collection bi bra o so obi akwa bonsam na ode atu hofo eti asor mai we no baka ko bi first one no ko bi obi e hu ni pai no aye di no abetena se na we so akwa ko bi no aye di obi akwa hwe bonsam ne pe na waka na no atum e je se wa mo apreko pe eti anya we ena egoba se afi yenkwahwe de ahyemu a na eye ahwehwe eye mirror
inti wa hwe a
wanim ena ebeba eti sofo no ewie ye no no se se ma wo bonsam no na se baba sofo se ahwehwe ti yehwe ma yanim ni ye ho se bonsam no ene wa asam na eni o se bonsam no ene wa eni tina ode bonsam ni si wono hwe mu no enim be na hu ya o se me amanim o se bonsam na ne wa ai ye ne ya bonsam fo
ade a wa wuye wonim sensunsun so e de be
ai na da kwa kwa bonsam
overtaking a wuye wonim pa
so overtaking ya oh
yes bonsam
no wa you overtaking ne hwem
ne de bi ahye nyame urade amana amasa ankanye ono no ka ase kuku nkofo yania yesuban na mente da se abrofu se satan akoso ensuo mana befa nkofo ye de ya hade ye de galamse se ye nsuo ye wi aye se bonsam ye mompaye a 24-hour economy si abaye mra de be yatuma obi an take advantage here na monfantrete mu business about the scam akoko akuafo 855 million Ghana cedis koko de president kan ye no a wode fa to force so kan ye no eno na me didie say wose attorney general enya investigation free 8 years ago the course ewo honom no wonko hwehwe miense okohwem na se financial malpractices because wa ana se financial malfeasance yo se wan na ye nipa kro he de na famra kwan so na se just me allegation ya mo betena radio so a propaganda ya ma ya ye de and the mofantonte majority I justify cocoa price cut into what the Isaac Adongo in Foni Abetu and said the on Casacra yes no Casapa Isaac Adongo no Casapa
you say Casa number
they were in the Mary Sata no ma Dr. Baumia wale Adam Smith. No, Sata no ya de pa. Sisi ade. Yes, economy no ye. Ntiama on said den ni kasa bebre. So far so good. Dollar economy no enya kura mpa ten. The witness be abesen ko. Na cocoa farmers in the protest almost price cut no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama apompi 855 million Ghana cedis. What the cock and it is can more. I wa pe and was a cocoa for Monte. Roman for woman, a trade do me and entertain do me. Akonti da beni ebenya Ghana for woman.
See a young truby.
That's a kaya to.
Sentina, when you say when I abacco some, ain't he? Yensu Sentina coming chromadi. Yaho, ye history grassy a gusuye. Auntie, I abacco some. Oh, say, Roman, no, Uromo.
Woman, baby, I won't see any baby. I mu wow.
So I say na ade no good news na kwesi wo mo so na wo mo di bi brɛ yɛ wo mo no mo tro yɛ
say wo si wo mo wurom yansu ya wo Ghana
ende
na da bia tisi ya kenkan wo mo homa da bia tisi wo mo manko ani akan ye nkan ye de bi nya sa wo kokan ye be ka se wo ye blasphemia enka dada ya kan wuromanfo ya kan koronto posisi a ya fra wasan yesu wo masesa wo mudin mpo ho kura se ho ye Mesopotamia wasan sisi a wo nyina ho nyina satan bible mu Mesopotamia ekuro masesa din no edin bebre ho no mu asesa ni nyina da so wo bible mu nkuro no bebre o ma sesa din no sisi a bebi a na ya frɛ sei ene sa bie ya sesa wono nyina
na River Jordan so asesa
so ma sisi dan wo ho nyina
nti nsuo ni wo bi mu ana Nigeria ene ese asema bo
eje bi so da me ona ko Israel
nti oni oje Israel
men ko Israel
because wo ma sisi dan ambe ho nyina wo mu feli bi
okay
the sense you na kakitu bi ni nyina dada sa uroma ye wo mu ma etire dumienu ntitem dumienu be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayers.
Pabna wonim say enne eye yadamfo former MCE Ganot eye Sechim enne honorable Sechim enne the birthday.
Wow.
It's a man happy birthday. Happy birthday to honorable Sechim former MCE eye Ganot. Yamano happy birthday. Ni PN son eye Asare Benjamin Asare son also man happy birthday. Mene kwabna ma for honorable. I'm a happy birthday. I'm Israel, papa. I'm Israel. Na anyana na egugu your fro simple. Of Franco runabout. No masesa o. Musuku what Mr. Musuku wonye Musuku Sport M. Sport M ho nyina anyana na egugu kwa no masesa na embom baby aka. Eye mile 7 police station opposite no do mile 7 runabout na wo sha ase bob no. Ehwana anyana so pa. Tell ma boaboa no na so. Eti yesre said o masesa hade no mo be isa ho no so man. Free runabout no so na wo fo a hotel no post fo hotel no. Nim ho na ekọ no. Tenen so. Anapo hotel. Na make your police for police for hotel. A national retired police association. It's on for Napo. It's a acronym.
Be some me.
I'm saying Napodia.
I just said you
police for aqua hum GMO. Napo hotel. It's in Napo no full meaning. No. Police for aqua hum GMO say police for no aqua hum GMO kakra we eba no. And on my TTB no me hotel into hotel no so a source of income.
Anti omo sansu nya sika free. And o my idea.
Eti Napo. Napo no. As a channel no. A police for aqua hum GMO. National Association of Retired Police Officers. National Association of Retired Police Officers. Napo. Oh, okay. Na mo kan travel that.
Debi o se me eche maje so na me ko bisa. Me ko bisa no bra kwa na se bra kwa bra.
O be bisa o. Napo we do. Napo dia.
No,
Napo I had there.
Oh, and I won't come up with you. David, a police for the police for come to hotel.
Oba bemu no.
Where do you hotel? Oh, where the money acquire the car. Your police if I come Jim Hotel.
Me the son wa boni triso.
And the problem where they won't come I mean say that.
She na some nka wo no wa be yi no.
It is a what can go about it.
Maka wo kukuo mu dia to no so
Your police if hotel. Police if I come Jim. Okay, Kwabne, mame kwa o man so na yedi nkomo na wotwi. Say adak for den say me betu just say wo matete wo car price so 15%. Na concerned media practitioners bin so come ho aboma. Wo mo enso ewo reservations bi efa say me ya adak for the babetu dwa. Na me amenia eye Mike 2 baby. Mike 2 eye convener the ma concerned media practitioners. Na Oye Juma multimedia. Yene no ini ho komo. Mark 2, ote me kan me mo ache.
Mark me da se me jo so pa.
Na pomu te say.
Oya me ya dom.
Ye de nyakopa ase. Na statement idi amene na no mi ko hia ye. Concern media practitioners. Automobile Dealers Union of Ghana 15% vehicle price reduction is a scam. Before first paragraph no cry. Also, we, the concerned media practitioners, have clearly read the statement from ADAC dated February 15, 2025, announcing 15% vehicle price reduction. We therefore appreciate the said price reduction, but to our surprise, the union brought an empty statement purported to scam consumers or car lovers of this country. Mark, I don't know what I say.
Mark, now. And yes, sir, yeah, man, before I did about na papa, yes, yempe. 7, if we are so being no chief for some purpose. Now, share percentage wise on the trouble and saying, and it's okay. This is the good news. But yeah, try say, yes, I wish we knew the baby. So you can think good news, no? As I am not there at the moment for If you see something, say something, no, campaign, no, I will see a deal with you. Is that the media for crowd? Yang pana, I was here with Jimmy now. Ye amount for class to three. This is the bizarre Basona, young come once a month. Okay. And they say, I'm a day on statement in the bar and I can't see a 2 hours that kind of power. Yeah, who say, I'm a bachelor and say, okay, some list of vehicles to be on the prices, old price, a channel, TB and Alpha, maybe a Honda Civic, will be a Honda Civic. Yeah, man, for that top idea, if it is 2017, ever be do it be a 2020 or 2024. It be a price in AC. 2017, the price in AC. Now, there's a 50% in the car, 50% in the car. No one listens to our camera. A woman sent a woman to me for cars and in Nama to Gadia. Now, also, and my cars, best and a duty, and boom, you say, okay, these are the placards I got for you. Nana. And Nora, near Tony say, and then the percentage in it near Tony say, and can anybody will say, yeah, pa, you could take a car, you had to call car, I could do an answer, Yakotoya, direct. Now, so, you know, I'm going to say, normally a booking percentage of 50% about the truth. So, you say, I can't want someone. And then when I dance some of the amount Ghana phobia move you or the poor baby crown, near Papa Bruno. It's you say. And the for cast then you said, yeah, I have popular files they say Ghana and now Ghana for one of them, a Toyota Volvo, and they if it last year, ABC this year, amount for a top and it's an Chedia, young programmer, so you could be say, send a voice in your tone. And you say, voice in your moon, a Apollo, Titune, a year model, ABM fan say, if it 2010 to 2013. Between 150,000 and 160,000. It's not say the 7-seater and they want 8-seater. Now, 8-seater no, I am not born also. And 7-seater no, Obohana born or Cheso. If you have found anything in our crop, a boy a pet 150,000. Now, say, who calculate 50% or 150,000 so. Open 127,500. Who is okay? Can we get hey, I am Papa. Now, the transdenius looking, no cry, saying duty, saying container charges, saying, but you have how container handling, any agency ne nke ka ho nyina ne plate number obeji nyina empo yesen yes sa calculation e mu say no that be the one point na okofa car number and then wo man gan dem one obe fiabro 127,000 and this one be catch na e nempo na e bisa say ẹ̀yin fa na ọmọ garage ni bi mpo ni enkope bi nto e wo bo e funa Ghana for en fanya yeduma bra ma ke unhunu bi kura o ba bia e no ye tu Ghana for say that percentage na ọmọ de ba mi nim say e bia aban no e na ọmọ ka kono bi wo mu nti no ọmọ be ka we de ba betu bia na aboa ọmọ de we don't know but nsem bi e yo president nsem bi sa che say as a politically no ọmọ ye motivated because obezi argument bi say na ọmụ kọ pẹsọ mụ kọ trade minister ọmụ ahịhịa na ọmụ hụ no na ọmụ dọmụ site ma amene dọje no eti ma amene na ejima eji eti president mpamam ya sa wode wee na ebe asị wote ya te bọọsụ enti no ye pese president ye hụ ye president akọ no anata ban na akọ no na ọnkọ pam obi ena na ye ka sị debi saa sika na ọmụ ka ho 70% no eye ade anya no kre esa sị oye calculations na institution Mesade Toyota Vet 2009 to 2010. There was 3 plus and there were 4 plus. Now, be our Ghana had himself 3 plus, no, labor form, and a 4 plus, no, a year Toyota Vet, 2009 2010. Averagely, you have 4 plus, no, 2009 2010. 1 year for pounds is a crown and 90,000. That last year. Now, Toyota Vet, it came 100,000, maybe turn 110. Yes, sir. Read the American. Yeah, more the 2010.
Yeah.
Now, so see last year. I can't come here, baby. Sorry, Christmas, no. I baby grew. But see me this year. A bona te prada da. And you will be put about the catcher of there. A cool visa on the more cardless tomato boss. They say 90,000 will be. Jupiter 87 will be.
Yes.
And 90,000. Now the market will calculate 50% on 90,000. Them are 76,500. In some person can say, you got to reach no 209 210. You have 76,000 there. And then hallelujah. A born number from it's young go baby. Now you who say, and then the young crap, who could do this on my catcher say, oh, reach in 209 2010. Now I call 120. Your percentage is about 90. I don't catch a gun for some of them. Yedi ayi human ya prices in the breed. You catch almost some economic cancer and from. Yes, so no more rate no 210. 76,000 if you need to say ne boy ne boy for. You know there's a calculation say okay. You ever been your one man on our car can you? You some say rate no crown 210. So no maybe Japan. And now say the other flip Hong Kong. Empuna air bar. Ne boy be say. Young now to me say VT here, the home money. I am from me, and 7 pen I have be free. America, who have VT, you home, and a Yaris money be out the defense room. Yaris no born was no, and I VT no. Now say, I can place here with a levy. Put on VT no, and yet to contain on grab a Drew Ghana, Empire, number of 40,000. Duty more than 40,000, 35, 40,000. After I said about the chair, container handling, and I won't get home. And more, 80,000 and 90,000 in Poka. Obo on the car in 90,000 now, or 20 after the Zika and the Oyambo and Pasubia. It is any other one, the country so much as 15%. Now, copy levy 1% on the import duty on the account was 7 there. They would say, yeah, really, I'm not gonna put back on. I'm another Hontia, Bo Biaco, say, on every year. It's as a million. You have been like campaign, if you see something, say something. I don't know so I media person. Me him. E wi tie bi free baby ba. Enti an kan che Ghana for no mo nya hwe. You be say o say fa mpo na mo a mpo mu ntumi nche baby o mo. No na ya che say dabi. That percentage no. O mo de be da die. I also a core program. This guy. There say be the first 20 people and after 15 people am be ba no. E free. Go do on na say 24 no po wure mo so mu wure mo. Na so mo ka che say o 15 for ring na ba wure mo wi. Ebi no mo de be ye Ghana for. E no tina ye this statement ya ba say ye ye ma bofo. Ye ka sa de ba fa ye ba ye mpe. Na emu no. Okwa mo na mo so a. Mo de mo percentage na ba na emu say e so do na nya de ye possible. No pe ne fa Ghana for tia. Ye say
okay.
Ahon ye na we mu ana bi.
Okay. Enti mo de mo pese Ghana for ete sa se me anekura no me ni kokoku ya ni bi. Kra e kasa no. osi so ne yate krampo say yatete car so opese saafo no hu say dia wo ka no deceptive e just say nda bi na wo ka kire
ye yasemwa no is a can't to so no mo ka no
yeah
sabe any trade ministry na akofa car na buy na akofa car ba no ka kire say yeah buy no e bia subsidize you know yeah 15% and now 10% and now 5%.
Yes.
Where the individual want to go no more become meanwhile individual
ma Mark mamen kai text message we yo say text message or the ba ukwada no aha Mesha Kasante or your regular texter pa or you be so otie me pa o na mamen kai the text message na will become a camfa wana when entias yes the people be fan. Also, may God continue to bless Automobile Dealers Association members, especially their leadership for exhibiting patriotism towards the good people of Ghana by reducing their prices by 15% through the good governance of President Mahama and then this administration. They have really shown their love for the country. This is what we call good citizens. And we expect all other traders to do same, especially Abosoakan spare parts dealers. Indeed, the country is under reset and ampa. Greetings to Prophet Psalm 23, verse 118 to 22. Message in a makan run on the Bible. Na me can be na me na me se Meshak. Adia when you bring you be a wutie me pa every morning the message or drop on message way or the by ahomache 4. The crime program na chance here 5:30. Na maka wa ha since last year. And na maka ka say cars bo aba from makasa Mesha Kasante ante dia maka na besi say obi de ba say wate car no so 15%. Ba me Jerry dia make sure say kan ekura anye de. Nti na mi bisa say so Bibi say no, any winya people like Mesha Kasante said the Oma fan na. Do you think say dia who can any dia mekra so me interview kwaku buati na mu a na me pese on tiase no mo ka say ahoye bi na
Oga say ahoye asese be nya ekwadum. Enti ye woni me bi o ha indicators be bi o a e say.
But me kra me dia no put say na me ni kwaku buaten ye calculate kwaku se wo fa Bank of Ghana wo mo data wo mo say cedi no appreciated by 4%. Wo fa COVID-19 sika na da so COVID-19 no 1%. 1% no se woni ka dealer bia edi nkomo na se wo ka se wayi ni 1% afiri so a Cardi Lebiano, what the quantum of money or the crackers about minimum 1% in a year insignificant at the money because even car will be in 300,000 1% no 3,000. It will no car dealer no said that can be brave. It is said that Abekasa Bana COVID-19 1%. Now where you city no so I appreciate it according to Bank of Ghana 4%. Now what say wo car so because of this reason say 15%. But why you the man so na de ne ho and wa kofa ne car no so ote so a ono ni ba bi obenya no fa so afiri o mark eno so wen
sa na te dia me dia me say Ghana for na e car so omo nche omo garage esan se e ba ye get ye percentage no and na car prices no a lot of the car prices be blow out ni mudada wo be bre ni mudada na me say when it comes to marketing persuasion take place and persuade oni pa no na say when you no kure na wo mu no a na check about that no and they are doing this to persuade the consumers. Okay, fantastic. Now you be who the reality on the ground say I am passing 15%, you know, they are calculated on the known price that you need to be behind a macbook.
What would that? And the prices how can you answer correct? The sanity. Yeah.
You need to say the economy. Monthly about to say, car back on the super Honda Civic.
Yes.
Between 2016 to maybe 2020. I can't think now, so you're more types. It expects on the other tongue. And the basic in the bonko, or in the bonko, or in the bonko. Now, so you need price here, they may be a. They do call back at them and say, Senegakoto, maybe a Honda Civic, I'm renting per 2017. The basic one, no cry. I have told them 160. And 170, they got 50% in this one. Over talk, I'm 130, and I'm on a duty boy. What on the same America, and also on the same Canada. Job there. And now, how many years I can say, Sunday, if we have a good watching. I mean, I said, when you're in factory, or no more car, no quite fast when you're in the past, you know. So there, we are all coming there. You might be. They mono, yeah, buy, you have to say, you price, no, Mama can't say, Nasa Cano, and I don't hear a ton, maybe 180, then 50% engineer ton, 150. Meanwhile, if the Cano, 150 now, the average will be a ton. Now, Mike, different thing I say, and you have more percentage in Imponama, car dealers, or my Tom Castle. That's a mark car dealers. Now, Obia would divya, keep you not on Castle, they bring now, Ababoka. Cars will have a bisuo. Then $1 million, and I was wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
So now, $1 for money, from a loan, no man for to cars. But just me after 1 year, we can be maybe crowd, would have a business. If you know, been a percentage in Ama, it will be at the castle. And then, you know, mobile. Garage, I did deal on Ghana, may I cry? Yeah, the mayor back, and I mean, the Georgia Motors no. If University Motors for Erata Motors, no Kaka, a bomb did their custom. Then I am going to company free be on my car, you might have more estatement. Say, automobile dealers, no, Abia, Yellow, a call for no, a BDini, nothing in another Baba say after castle, no one outside your politics. They don't say they have a time because that's the water. As I buy the movie, I have a minister, Yagaza, you declare full good day, meanwhile, president in the movie. If you know, person, you know, it's the young model, the young man for to say, a young man before, then we are saying more than that. Now, will be a uncle, a bobby, I'm Mama, I don't come and do to an area, and they who you can not do to and Tia, Yabachero, Oko talk, I'm up, baby, now we are and the back, Ghana, if you have with you. Monto, and we now no national security for a tower. 20 years so far, you have your checks in as on 50%, you know, a deal. Say, yeah, they are, you have a talk and be that's a man.
Joe, now concern media practitioners, mobile, right?
That question, now so, Obi anywhere, assembly, yeah, for me. Obu, I was saying, now, yeah, Boston.
Yeah.
Now, so. Every crowd now can wear consent.
Every crowd, me, I'm a tea grab you and I'm a can't be. And I must say that you mean
because they can't consent that
yes.
Consent against you know, and I say agree with not any other issue because we are media people. Just not necessarily we say, no, people say, no more association may register now. And then what I catch also say, I say me banana me a concern and person can't say more. I say me go register or register general department.
Yeah.
So that's not the issue. Yeah, the NSA has a banner. Yeah, I can't want them. And I say, yeah, me and so they do. Yeah, 100 you. We are concerned.
That's right.
I mean, put a person can make cancer, and as a woman can put on one and person cancer. We also concern media practitioners.
Yes.
That you can have a say. I want the echoes for who's there and because if you see something, say something. I will say citizens, but not spectators. I don't think I have that.
Mark 2, Anope Yadase, and also one analysis of what be your fast price reduction of vehicles. No, Yadasa. Yo, Yane, Michael Watson, aka Mike 2, a Juma multimedia. On na, no, it didn't come out. Simon Yonko Palm, where in that town on what Bob and I'm small life FM. On the no, it didn't come out and pay. I tell for me a child, what a camera, and a Friday, if I say,
Hey, catch it. List in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Wo den kan no ntumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu wo hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hwade a wapi ho. O ka sa batete e da fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Crash obe pay baba ware yi.
Asew.
Ye fi say this way chocolate drink ya sorry no pa no ne yenom. Ye be hye fridge nom no se snack. Ye nya hoho a no ne ye de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti ano a, he se kire wom, koko wom, brick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so hye.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so hye.
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yamo akwaba at the bandit 100.9 Friday. Ye kwa kodi weekend. Na weekend ya ye kwe ye nyina na ye nim. Dwumadi bebre na edu weekend a na ekoso. Edu weekend no nso a amanfo ekọ dwumadi na ase ye abedinto ye wedding. Se ye he enuane ankrofo di nye nuane ketewa. Bibia ne akeka boso ne yefu a echeko ye enwe ye brebo.